Save that shit. That's gold.
Hello, dear audience.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
It's great to see you guys.
Welcome to
So
Riverdale
good to see you.
Brett.
Welcome to Riverdale Brett.
Why don't you introduce yourself, Brett?
Oh wait, we should give the Brett intro first, Brett. Brett, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, Brett.
Hi, I'm Brett. My pronouns are he, him, and today I'm feeling like I could beat Jones in a duel.
Oh, Brett. Brett, that wasn't what I was talking about, Brett. I was talking about the sanctity of this show. Welcome to Riverdale Brett.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Riverdale Brett.
I mean, but it's what he said stands.
What he said stands, yeah. But welcome to Riverdale Brett, the show where we watch the entirety of the show Riverdale in a random order. As always, to preserve the sanctity of our show. If you know more about Riverdale than us, please make sure you say nothing in the comments. We want to preserve our virgin eyes.
We are men of honor, and we need to preserve that honor.
We're men of honor. So
follow the Brett code.
Brett already introduced himself, so I'll go next. Hi, I'm Brett. My pronouns are Brett. and after this episode of Riverdale, I just felt like needs more Brett.
Yeah. That's so true, Brett.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brett.
Brett, you're next.
Yeah, go on, Brett.
Brett, I guess you already introduced yourself, Brett, so I guess I'll go next. Hi, I'm Brett, and my pronouns are he, him, and I am a man of honor. And I will kill Jughead Jones.
Yeah.
That's
can't
really
wait
powerful,
until we kill
Brett.
him together, Brett.
Yeah, Brett.
The day's gonna come, Brett.
Yeah, one of these days.
Yeah, it's really good to see you, Bretts. Hi, I'm Brett. My pronouns are Bree Brim, and I haven't slept in about, I think, over 24 hours, and I'm ready to get into it. And if you're watching this, Jones, I'm ready to get into it.
Oh shit. Brett, I'm so sorry that you haven't slept for 24 hours.
Hey,
in real life.
Don't worry about it, Brett. I'm gonna take some antibiotics on the stream after I eat some Thai food. So it's gonna be
on the stream.
It's gonna be really good. I'm looking forward to it.
Brett, you're so good.
I'm looking forward to Brett.
I see someone in the comments, Espresso in the comments, saying that they just saw me, Brett, at first and thought it was a new haircut. And I want you to know that my husband, upon coming out of the shower and seeing this, he at first said nothing, and then he came back and he looked at me and he said, "Absolutely not surprised."
I mean, why would he be?
And I said to him, "Come give your Brett a kiss," and he went.
Some people don't have taste, and there's no accounting for that.
Yeah. That's so true. That's so true.
Some people aren't men of honor.
When I sent a picture of myself, me, Brett, to my really good friend Seth, he responded with terror and like fear, and when I told him that I at the time, not right now, at the time I was wearing a wig. And he said, I didn't know that was what that was, which seems, I'm to this day still.
About you?
I wonder what he thought it was.
What a shocking display of ignorance. It's really, it's sad that there are people out there who are still Brett phobic in 2025, but that's why we're here to make sure that there's more Brett representation in the media.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fellow Bretts, I kind of feel like I look like the Democrats' new candidate for Texas Senate. So I just feel like
I feel like we look like
just
4 gay British schoolboys.
Yeah, I feel like I look like maybe Ellen DeGeneres.
I feel like I look like that
You're
bitch
right.
child king from Game of Thrones that killed people for fun.
Yes. You look like or like Damien from The Omen.
So basically, we all look really good because we're all
We all
Brett.
look
Yeah.
awesome.
Great.
Mhm.
We all look like Brett.
Googie
And Brett
was
looks
gonna
like all
have
those
a
things.
wig, but he doesn't have a wig, unfortunately, because I couldn't find one that was right.
That fit
But
him.
as soon as I find one, he will appear on stream as Brett.
He will join Brett Nation.
Yeah,
We
Ryan
will
doesn't
join
have
Brett Nation. It'll be so good.
Ryan doesn't have a wig because he would try to eat it. It
Oh,
would be
yeah,
bad for
that's
him.
very
Googie
fair
would
about
like it. Googie would fall asleep. He would be like, "I'm Brett," and go to bed.
That is crazy.
And that's just one way to be Brett, you know?
Uh-huh.
Just one way
There's
to-
so many ways you can be Brett.
There's
You can
infinite
bring
ways to
Brett in
be
your
Brett.
daily life.
Mhm.
Hey, should we look at the board?
Yeah, let's do
it's
that.
time
I mean,
for us to look at our
Bring it up,
Yeah,
Brett.
let's do that.
Our beautiful
All right,
Brett
let's
board
Brett it.
full of Brett.
Oh,
Brett
shit,
board
wait.
full of Brett.
Hold up.
You
There we go.
disappeared
Oh,
us.
hold
Brett.
on. Wait, hold up.
Why did you do that?
What's
Brett?
going on, Brett?
Brett? You're not acting like yourself.
Brett, no, it's fine. Brett, stop. It's fine. I fixed it. Trust in
Brett.
Brett. All right.
I'm
Trust
trying,
Brett.
Brett, but sometimes you make it really hard.
Hey, Brett, shut your
All
mouth.
right. All right, Brett. So let's settle down. Let's get into it.
Skates,
All right.
I see you've mentioned you made a comment about my appearance, which is quite gauche of you. And I'll have you know that of course I know how to tie a tie, but I choose not to because I'm too busy in intellectual pursuits.
You're a man of honor.
I don't-
also
yeah,
know how
I-
to tie a tie.
Yeah.
I did that earlier.
Mhm. All right,
And,
gang.
and you know what else, Skates? I have not slept in like over 24 hours. And I literally was like at the doctor getting antibiotics and blood work. And I was like, can you fucking hurry this up? I need to put on my Brett wig. So
It's
I have
so
I
important.
have a sinus infection.
Oh my god. All right, Brett. All right. Let's settle down. Let's look at the board. All
Let's
right.
get into this board.
So, okay. I don't even know where to start. We've got a pretty tangled web that we've weaved over the last 11 episodes or 10 episodes
mean,
now.
Jones and his cohort.
Jones.
Jones and his cohort.
Ugh,
Well,
Jones.
Brett and I watched an episode from season 1, so let's start with what we know from season 1. Let's
Yeah.
see. So we've got let's start with Jones over here. Jones, aka Forsyth Pendleton Jones the third. He's in a gang called the Serpents. His dad was a serpent. His granddad was a serpent. His dad eventually became a cop.
And that's all he'll ever be.
all he'll ever be.
A
Anyway, his
snake.
dad became a cop and had a brief detour working at Pops for like a hot minute there. Let's see. His dad had a secret love child with Betty's mom. Betty is dating Jughead. It's normal.
Ask me if I'm surprised.
Let's see. Betty is best friends with gay Kevin. He is gay. There is nothing else to his character other than being insanely easy to manipulate. Kevin's
That
dad.
Kevin gives me strange feelings.
That's true, Brett. That's true.
Kevin's dad is.
We
Sheriff
need to talk
Keller.
about Kevin.
Sheriff Keller is the sheriff. He is bouncing on it crazy style with Mayor McCoy. She is still Mayor in season 1, so we will call her that. Mayor McCoy is the mom of Josie. Josie is a singer-songwriter in a band with the Pussycats. It's Josie and the Pussycats.
Correct.
Who knew? Yeah, correct.
Correct.
Cheryl Blossom is lesbian obsessed with Josie. Cheryl Blossom is menacing. She is hot. She's insane. We love her. Women's rights, women's wrongs. Cheryl's got it all. Cheryl's
I feel
from
like
the
if
block.
I met Cheryl, some kind of event would happen. I feel
I
like,
feel
there was
like-
a blast.
I feel like Cheryl is like, I mean, there could never be an equivalent to Brett, but like if there was like a female Brett,
Yeah.
Mm.
you know, she might be close.
She might be close to a female Brett. So Cheryl Blossom, she has a dead brother, Jason Blossom, and another possible brother, Julian Blossom. We still don't know what's up with Julian Blossom. Jason Blossom is dead. She did preserve his corpse. Anyway,
And that's Brettitude. That's Brettitude to do.
That's absolute braggartude. Her parents are Clifford Blossom. Clifford Blossom has done some drugs. He's done some drug stuff. Her mom is Penelope Blossom. She's a piece of work. Later, she is accused of prolonged gaslighting, attempting to murder Archie, Betty, Veronica, and Jughead, which is my job as Brett.
Obviously.
She also is accused of the successful murder of Clifford Blossom, Claudius Blossom, Hal Cooper, and others. She might be running a brothel. She might be a prostitute. Unclear. Also, Cheryl's grandmother, she's evil. I forgot to put some very important context about Cheryl's grandma. Never mind. That's in the season 5-6 bed bomb split. So I guess that's actually maybe not canon. Never mind. Anyway, Cheryl's on the cheerleading team with Veronica Lodge. Veronica Lodge. Her dad is Hiram Lodge. Hiram Lodge distributes drugs and runs prisons. So he gets them coming and going. His wife is Hermione Lodge. Hermione Lodge is in partnership, had an affair with Archie's dad, whose name I forget. Man, yeah, he's been dead for most of the time I've known him, so I don't really remember his name. There's also an evil Uncle Frank. He comes in later. There's Archie, by the way. Archie loves vigilante justice. Solved a murder in season 1. Started a militia in season 2. Killed a guy in an illegal boxing ring when he was in juvie.
Classic Riverdale rabble.
Classic Riverdale rabble.
Typical.
He goes into exile in season 3, which is something that people in Riverdale do. And by season 4, he's running a youth center and construction business, which is the last that I believe the last updates we've really had about that guy. Yeah. We did talk about Betty.
Betty.
Yeah,
more like Betty. Ponytail. I hate her guts.
Yeah, secret
she makes me fucking
Betty.
sick.
She's so nosy.
Betty's mom. Yeah, Betty's mom and
she's always got her hands all over Jones.
Dad. Yeah. Also, they have another daughter. Her name is Polly. Polly is an unwed mother carrying her cousin's babies. Her cousin is Jason Blossom, who's dead. So, super normal stuff there. There's a cult, but that's not important right now. The Black Hood, that was Betty's dad. Betty's dad became the Black Hood.
I've never heard of the Black Hood.
Yeah.
I don't listen to news.
I don't think that guy's real.
Like the Black Hood.
I don't think that guy's
just
real.
For the next townhome.
It sounds like an awesome idea for a novel, though.
Yeah, the Black Hood. He's killing all the sinners in Riverdale, and he has his work cut out for him, because, boy, is there a lot of insane sin in Riverdale.
We don't have sin over at Stonewall Prep.
At Stonewall Prep, there's no sin. None at all.
Only
all right.
men of honor.
Unless the sin is being too good looking.
Speaking of Stonewall Prep, that's right. Let's go take a look at... There's me, Brett. I'm God's widowest piss baby. The captain of the Stonewall football team, captain of the Secret Society, and captain of the Knowledge Bowl team. My full name is Brett Weston Wallace, and some people might have thought I was 2 people at first, but no, I'm just me. Just me.
I'm actually 4 people.
I'm actually 4 people.
So why don't you jot that down?
Here's my gang. We wear bunny masks. It's very serious.
Yeah. You don't know how many Bretts are under there.
There's also 3 other students in Jones and Mai's class. They're not very important, but their names are Joan, Jonathan, and Donna. You can guess who has speaking lines among them. Our teacher is Mr. Chipping. He is a ghostwriter of the Baxter Brothers books, which the Baxter Brothers books were originally created by Jones's grandpa, but his grandpa is like a burnout and a loser and whatever, and therefore he is right to have lost the rights to his books.
Well, yeah, he's a loser just like Jones.
He didn't
just like Jones. Just like Jones, yeah. Also, there's Francis J. DuPont. He was the first Baxter Brothers ghostwriter. Probably did some crimes against Jones's grandpa, but like I said, deserved crimes. Okay, I think that kind of covers more or less everything that we need to cover to get caught up for this episode.
That was an amazing job, Brett.
Really good job.
It really came together, Brett.
Thorough
yeah,
as
there's
always.
so much more. There's so much more, but we can't get into it all, except We do have one little corner of the board that we're going to go up to here. Just a little,
is so important.
just a little quick. This is so important.
Yeah.
This is the Mr. Fantasy.
There's a mystery
Yeah.
afoot.
There's a mystery.
There's a man.
Fantasy. He performed at the Thanksgiving Day parade. His name is Mr. Fantasy. It's not KJ Apa, the actor who played Archie in Riverdale. Definitely not.
Not him.
No one will admit to it being him. But
he's related to Jones's
somehow.
Archie.
Somehow.
In no way.
There must be connected.
There must be connected.
Genetically, maybe.
So that's what KJ Apa is doing here in the year of our Lord 2025. There he is with some children who do not look enthused to be near him. There he is doing some hip thrusts around the children and
Mr. Fantasy.
Some adults who also maybe look a little uncomfortable.
I mean, honestly, like I think it's a serve.
It's the serve, the wig, the earrings, the coat, the little sash, the little checkered pants.
I mean, I've been watching his music videos, you guys, and I just think the cinematography is really interesting.
It's respectable art.
It's respectable art.
Yeah.
So anyway, anytime
someone
we
in the
have
chat has asked why we were not at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade, and I think that's an amazing question.
Well, we were at the Stonewall Thanksgiving parade.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's actually way bigger.
So
important and better.
way better.
yeah.
Anyway, whenever we have more Mr. Fantasy news, we will update you over here in the Mr. Fantasy update.
Thanks, Brett.
Corner.
Thank you.
All right, Brett. Back to you, Brett.
All right. So, as always, we got to get into recapping the episodes that we watched. So, we're gonna start with our two Bretts who watched an episode from season 1. Brett, I know that you guys watched the finale, in fact, of season 1, and I would love to hear more about it.
We did. Let's Brett into it. Let's get Brett.
Let's Brett into it.
Brett into it. All right.
Brett all the way in. I'm Brett.
Brett, do you want to read the episode description out?
Thank you, Brett.
Brett's, hold on a minute. Brett's, hold on a minute.
What, Brett?
Brett,
what is it, Brett?
Nothing.
Brett, what's wrong?
Brett, what's going on?
Wait. Brett's, hold on a minute. I'm confused.
Brett, did you watch the wrong episode, Brett?
No, Brett, I didn't watch the wrong episode.
Again, Brett? Again?
No, I'm trying to figure out what to do.
What do you mean, Brett?
I'm just a little
Do
bit
you need help, Brett?
Brett, do you need
No,
help?
Brett, I
What's
think
wrong?
I'm good. Hold on, let me just... No, Brett. No.
What's happening?
Brett, hold
What are
on.
you doing to us?
Brett, wait a minute.
Brett, what have you done?
I don't know what I did. Hold on. Oh, Brett,
Brett,
hold on.
Oh, God, Brett,
You're jonesing up the whole stream.
You're jonesing it up.
Brett, don't say that to me. That's fucked up.
Ugh.
Oh. All right, hold on. Wait.
Brett,
wait.
I'm worried about
Wait.
you.
What are we doing?
I think something's happening.
Oh,
Get your head in the game, Brett.
Brett,
Get your Brett in the
Brett.
Brett.
It's okay, I figured it out.
Get your Brett in the Brett.
I figured it out, Brett. No harm, no foul, am I right?
All right. No need to be a Brett. Let's get it. Let's go into it.
Let's get into it.
I would love
Let's
to
All
get
right,
into it.
so yeah. So
sexual deviance.
yeah,
that's
Brett and I
just
watched
correct.
this episode. I actually watched this episode a couple days ago, and I've been having a pretty bad sinus infection, and I haven't been sleeping a lot. So after I made the slides, I had no memory of making them, and then I got to go back and look at them, which was kind of exciting.
Good, Brett.
So in this episode, Jones finds himself in an unexpected situation. The truth about Blossom's family business is revealed. Oh, it should be Brett, I literally copy-pasted this from IMDb, so...
They often have typos, Brett. They're really low class.
It's like
Amateur.
it's like they're not even
Low
proofreading
class.
these.
Who runs
Anyway.
this website? Jones?
I can only imagine.
But yeah,
his
the Blossoms... The Blossoms family business is revealed, leaving Cheryl to take matters into her own hands.
Wow.
And
What
I just
an
want to clarify,
insane-
that's not what happened.
That's not what happens at all. Once again, a completely inaccurate description. So,
Yeah, they
let's
usually
spread
are.
into it. Let's spread into it. All
Let's spread
right.
into it.
Right.
So we
Oh.
open up with Jones. Jones giving us another, giving us this one of his
Typical
trademark
Jones.
Jones monologue.
Look at his perfectly symmetrical face. I hate it.
He says,
Skin is glowing.
Why is it
Where-
so smooth?
we are at the
Disgusting.
end of season 1. The mystery has been wrapped up, and he says, but life is not an Agatha Christie's novel. It's a lot messier. So here's what we know from the end of this. Well, literally the first few seconds. I thought at first that I hadn't skipped the recap,
Oh.
and I was scared and afraid. But no, they just summarize all of what happens in season 1. The whole mystery laid out bare in the episode
Shit.
in the season finale.
They sure do, Brett.
So now we know everything that happens in season 1. So next slide, please. Brett, there you go.
Oh, sorry, Brett.
Can't be fun.
Oh, yeah. So I made this one, Brett. I worked pretty hard on it, as
Brett,
you can
did
see.
You did such a good job, Brett.
So, you know, of course, trouble's afoot in Riverdale because it's a low-class town.
Yeah, as always.
The maple syrup was a front for trucking in heroin from Canada.
Yes,
The
apparently
Cheryl Blossom
that
family
is apparently,
business.
the Blossom family business was maple syrup, but it was actually heroin.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and
Wait,
someone
Brett,
is
wait.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, it's
Yes,
real
Brett?
heroin. It's
Like
not
real-
jingle jangle, and it's not.
It's just heroin.
It's not jingle
Wow.
jangle. It's not fizzle rock.
Is there a reason you thought it would be? Did you think it would be called something else, Brett?
I don't know, Brett. Like, I just thought because everybody there's so dumb, it would just have a dumb name. Like,
No,
Jingle
yeah,
jangle.
no, it's
Good point, Brett.
It's real heroin, yeah. And also, FP does say that it's not the serpents dealing the heroin because the serpents only deal weed. Another drug that is never mentioned again in this show.
Because it becomes jingle jangle.
It sure does.
Fucking jingle
I mean,
jangle, yeah.
leave it to Riverdale to turn perfectly good weed into jingle jangle.
Yeah, so someone is selling Clifford Blossom's heroin in Riverdale, even though Clifford Blossom is super dead. We started out this episode with a shot of his corpse as he is being hung from, I think, some sort of industrial equipment.
And I want to say that Jones opened over the shot of that. Jones made a joke that was in very poor taste.
Very poor taste. That's right. I
He
forgot about
he
that.
said it was the ultimate cliffhanger.
Oh,
Can you? How gauche? How gauche?
how gauche? How
that's
gauche?
so inappropriate.
Still have not seen that man alive. So I can't update his picture on the board because we didn't see his face. We just saw his hanging corpse.
There's like a
So-
bag over his head.
Clifford. No, they just didn't show his face. We just saw him from the neck down. So
Googie, come on up.
anyway, so Clifford Blossom killed Jason Blossom. That's Cheryl's brother, who becomes a corpse puppet. So he killed Jason Blossom and a serpent named Mustang and pinned it on Hiram and FP in order to cover up his heroin business. But now someone else is selling Cliff's heroin in Riverdale. Sheriff Keller, Sheriff Kevin's dad, thinks it's that the serpents are dealing the heroin, and FP, who's in jail, won't feed him any names because the serpents only deal in weed, no hard drugs.
Nice.
No
So he
hard
did-
drugs.
So he did go to jail under false pretenses.
He sure did. He did do other crimes, but not these crimes.
I see.
In that just the way. So why don't we give it
Hey,
another?
Brett's.
Jellyfish, no. It was because one Brett was not going to be able to attend, and we needed all 4 Bretts.
Yeah.
One Brett was
Hey.
getting blood work done and having their ears looked into because he's
Brett's.
a special little boy
Hold
and
on.
he needs to be taken care of.
I think my dog is choking on a French fry. Brett's. Give me a minute.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Brett.
What the hell, Brett?
Hell.
Brett! Since when did you get a dog?
But yeah, I want you guys to know out there in the stream that like my fellow Bretts are my number one priority, and it doesn't matter if I have a sinus infection or if I haven't slept. If it's time to Brett,
It's Brett.
I'm gonna
time.
be there.
We're all Bretty. We're all Bretty 100% of the time. We're Bretty and waiting.
I was born Bretty. Googie! Oh my God.
Oh, Googie says, "What is this, mother?"
He reminds me of Jones.
His huge eyes and his cutie little face and body.
Why does that dog that looks just like Jones have eyes that remind me of boba pearls? Just like Jones.
Just like Jones.
I guess he was born that way. Some people are born with that sort of thing.
All right, Brett, have you saved your dog?
I mean, you can
Brett.
continue the.
Yeah,
the...
keep going, Brett.
I need to get.
I'm good.
I need.
I
the
think
next
we're
slide.
ready
the
for.
next.
Oh,
unless
you
we
can't
need the
have
next
that.
We do
slide.
need.
We're ready. We're ready.
There you
We're
go,
ready.
Brett.
So yeah, this happened. And he would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for a group of pesky kids who uncovered the truth. Take note of who's in this picture, by the way.
Yes.
Including
Take
Jake
note of
Kevin.
all the people in the picture. All
the
of
people
them.
in the picture who are responsible for uncovering the truth. There's Gay Kevin, there's Veronica, there's Betty, Jughead, Archie, but there's take note of who's there.
I'm gonna grab some water, Brett.
Five.
Okay,
But I'm still listening.
5 poor children.
5 poor kids. Yeah, poor people. Next slide, Brett, please.
There you go, Brett.
Oh boy, Brett. Sorry, I was just getting some water from my Bretta filter.
Brett, nice.
One sec. Whew.
Well done, Brett. Good, Brett.
Brett,
Good
I gotta
Brett
throw
for
my
you.
French fries out really quick because my dog still wants them, but he just choked almost to
Why?
death,
Get it together, Brett.
so he can't have
Brett?
any more. Give me a minute,
Pissing
Brett.
me off, Brett.
I'm sorry, Brett.
Well, while Brett is gone, I'll talk about this. So just a couple of insane bits of foreshadowing in this episode. This line where Veronica's mom says, "He's your father, Veronica, not the godfather." Considering the things we know about Hiram Lodge,
Yeah, he is the godfather.
he is fully the godfather. He is a crime kingpin. He sells drugs and then he puts people in prison for doing drugs and he owns the prisons. He's doing so much crime all the time.
Literally doing all of it, every angle.
Yes, so that was insane. And then also Betty has this line where she says about her own family, it's exactly the way things were before, pretending to be a perfect, normal family when really we're like a Greek suburban tragedy. Again,
She sure did say that, Brett.
she sure did say that, and
No surprise.
No
From the likes of
surprise.
Ponytail.
yeah. and
Classic ponytail.
again, just like insane understatements in both these scenes that were more or less back to back, where they're like, wow, things are bad. And it's like, wow, things are about to get a whole lot
So
worse.
much worse.
So much worse for everybody in Riverdale.
Okay, I do actually. You reminded me. Like that was the really surreal experience of watching this episode.
Yes,
was that
I
like
have a slide about it later. so
everything was? It was like I was watching like a normal teen drama almost.
yes. Here, well, hold that thought because I have a slide just
Shocking.
specifically about
Mm,
that
mm.
coming up. So, Brett, can you give me the next slide, please, Brett? Thank you, Brett.
Oh.
Cheryl's mom says this. Brett, do you want to read that out?
Yeah, so I clipped this one because it was an A+ parenting moment. This is, of course, Cheryl's mother. And she did say unto Cheryl, we've always been cursed.
Yeah.
We've always been cursed ever since the original murder, when brother killed brother. Maybe your father had the right idea. Better the sweet hereafter than this awful limbo.
Yeah.
And I just want to clarify, yeah, Cheryl is on the brink of like having like a full mental breakdown here.
Yeah,
and this is what Cheryl's
Christ.
mom chooses to say to her.
She's standing at the site where her father was hung, looking up at where he was hung, crying, and this is what her mother says to her.
Now,
This is her mother's.
It was pretty messed up,
So-
Brett.
now,
I
Brett.
do just want to revisit, and we didn't revisit this on the board, but I just want to revisit this just so we remember that her mom was adopted into the Blossom family to be Clifford Blossom's sister and later wife.
Yeah.
And I want to say, sorry,
Sick.
Jellyfish Baker in the chat says, is Cheryl like a descendant of Cain and
That's
Abel?
exactly
Yeah,
what I was
I
gonna
also-
ask.
Because that's
Brett.
the vibe.
Yeah.
I also am not sure what that line about brother killed brother is about.
Well,
Perhaps the doll killed Jason. Or
Maybe.
Jason killed the doll.
no, the Jason was killed by Clifford Blossom to cover up the heroin.
But
So,
perhaps before that, he killed the doll.
he might have killed the doll. That might
That's a
have
good
happened.
point, Brett.
That's a really good
We
point.
don't
Could
know
happen.
yet. still, there are yet mysteries to uncover about season 1, despite everything being revealed here. So, still mysteries to be uncovered. So, next slide, please.
Mysteries.
All right. So everybody in town is super hyped for Riverdale's 75th Jubilee, which is a normal thing that all towns celebrate, is their 75th Jubilee.
Maybe in Riverdale.
Yeah, maybe in Riverdale. So these two people say to these two people, who better represents the future of Riverdale than Archie Andrews and Betty Cooper? Who better? Who better?
I mean,
certainly not Jones.
Certainly not Jones. They say, what about Jughead? Again, what about Jughead, they say.
What about everyone else?
Right. And Mayor McCoy's like, well, Jughead's dad is in jail, so we don't really want him representing the town.
And that is the future of Riverdale. A bunch of criminals in jail.
Yeah.
I think the future of Riverdale is everyone's dad going to jail one after another.
Exactly.
It's exhausting.
They can't keep their dads out of jail over there.
Yes. But yes, Veronica and Kevin not mentioned once in this conversation.
They sure weren't, Brett.
Whatever their contribution was to solving the murder, despite being pictured there in that gang of pesky kids who uncovered the truth, not relevant to the mayor or the principal who's back there, Principal Weatherby, who later does go on to lead a gang of admins and join a cult. Anyway, next slide, please. Yeah.
Good work, Brett.
Thank you. So Betty wrote an article about what happened because nobody's talking about what happened. She says the town's changed and that needs to be acknowledged. And this is what the slide I was holding our thoughts for, because I had this insane feeling of foreboding throughout this entire episode.
Yeah.
Where they're like, the town has changed. Everything has changed because this has happened. And I'm like, if this hadn't happened, would Betty's dad be a serial killer? Would the satanic nuns have kidnapped those kids? Would Cheryl become a witch?
Would any...
Yeah. Is this the fulcrum event of Riverdale?
Would Archie have been mauled by a bear if not for...
Yeah, if not for Clifford Blossom dealing heroin?
Would the town not be dealing thousands of types of drugs with names like fucking Jingle Jangle and Fizzle Pops or whatever?
Yeah,
and would there not just be a continuous dad jail karmic cycle? Would Veronica not be locked in an eternal battle with her father, in a time loop?
Would Brett have even existed if not for this fulcrum event happening? That is the vibe of this whole episode. And like you were saying before, Brett, that it feels so much like a normal teen drama.
It was so fucking weird, Brett.
It was so bizarre because it didn't feel like Riverdale. It just
I totally agree, Brett.
Yeah, it didn't feel like Riverdale. The drugs were real drugs. The crimes were real crimes.
I'm starting to understand why people who really liked the first season dropped off.
Yeah.
It's pretty different, Brett.
It's pretty different, and I will say I didn't like it as much.
I agree.
Through your eyes, Brett, I didn't like it either.
Yeah, thank you, Brett. You're right.
Riverdale's best when it's utterly batshit fucking insane.
Riverdale's
so true,
best
Brett.
when I'm there.
Anyway.
Exactly.
So Betty goes on to write this scathing article about the truth, about how F.P. Jones is innocent and being framed for the crimes he didn't commit.
The only crime Jones has committed is a crime against fashion, frankly. Have you seen his little hat?
The only crime
what a weirdo! He's so weird.
He's poor.
Why is he always wearing that hat?
Why?
I'm always asking this, Brett.
Always.
What's under there?
Anyway, let's go to the next.
That's what I'm saying, Brett.
I want to see. I think about it all the time.
But in a normal way.
I dream of what's under that hat.
In a normal way that the exact.
It's very common.
I'm sure most people do.
The majority of people.
Brett, can we go to the next slide, Brett? Thank you, Brett. So Cheryl Blossom is fine.
Oh.
She goes to
She's
Veronica.
recovered.
Well, she goes to
she's
Veronica.
she's doing great.
Yeah, and she says she's stepped down as what was the word? What was the word she used?
Didn't she abdicate?
She abdicated, and now
her throne
as head of the cheerleading team. But what was the word she used? I wish I had screenshotted it. It was like dominatrix, but it was something else.
I couldn't help you, Brett. I was so high.
It was the most
on cold medicine.
But yeah, so she goes to Veronica and she says, "I'm fine. I've shed my tears over the Blossom Men." And I just wanted to highlight from the board some of her reactions to the Blossom Men in later seasons.
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah.
It's normal.
She's fine.
It seems normal.
So she's fine. She also gives Veronica.
It's actually very common.
Yeah. She gives Veronica her head bitch in charge t-shirt, and she abdicates as captain of the cheerleading team, and she's fine. She's fine.
And we can tell from everything
anyway,
she does in following seasons that she's fine.
Yeah,
she's
so
fine.
let's just move on. Like, there's nothing more to say. Like, her whole plot is basically wrapped up for the episode, right?
Right. Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah.
So let's move on. This just made me laugh really hard. FP Jones goes on. So Archie comes over because it turns out our Jughead is being taken away from Archie's house where he's been staying, is being placed by social services with a family on the south side. And Archie comes to jail to talk to FP about it, to be like, listen, you gotta get out of jail to get Jughead back. And he's like, I'm not snitching on the serpents. I'm not gonna do that. But you gotta look out for Jughead. He's gonna withdraw into himself. He's gonna move away from his friends. He's got some darkness in him. Hard cut to this shot of Jughead.
Yes, and Brett, I was just going to say the way that you formatted this slide, Brett, divine, inspired.
It truly, it made me laugh so hard that it went from this line to Jughead eating a hamburger. He's got some darkness in him.
Brett, I'd like us to pay notice for like, how is his mouth is so big around that hamburger? Like, for what?
I wonder what else he could put in his mouth.
For what, Brett?
Yeah. It's like weird that he could do that.
It's freakish.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Brett, it's freakish.
Let's go to the next slide.
No, wait. I want to. Oh no, it's fine.
Sorry, Brett. We'll look at it later together.
Yeah,
All
Brett.
right,
We'll
so,
debrief.
Just to remind you guys, Cheryl is fine. She went up to Jughead and she apologized for pummeling him the way she did that day. And in recompense gives him her iconic spider brooch and says, you could pawn this off and it'll keep you in t-shirts and hamburgers for the rest of your life.
And she does literally say, I'm giving you my iconic spider brooch.
Yeah, iconic spider brooch. She does say that. So Cheryl's fine.
Yeah, she's fine.
She's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, she's reminded me of like a lot of my mom. Like, it's really normal.
Really normal, yeah.
Girls like they do this kind of stuff.
Yeah, this is just what girls do.
Women.
So on to the next
Am I right,
slide.
Brett?
So Betty publishes her article online after her mom and dad refused to publish it in the paper. And this is how the school responds.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And Brett, I do actually want to issue a small trigger warning. As someone in the chat pointed out, this episode does deal with the topic. This just reminded me of it because it looks like a hate crime. But this topic, it deals with the topic of attempted suicide. So trigger warning for that.
Trigger warning for that. Actually, we should have said that at the top. Thank you, Brett, for...
Sorry. Someone in the chat pointed it out, so I just wanted to address it.
No, absolutely. I meant to do it at the top, but I was too busy breading it up.
Yeah, and also, I'm so, I'm insane right now.
You're insane. Thank you in the chat for that trigger warning.
Yeah, thank you.
Is very prescient. So
good work, Brett.
Yeah, good work, Brett. Betty publishes her article online, and this is how the people at school respond: is they post it all over her locker, and they write in pig's blood, "Go to hell, serpent slut." And she goes and back to her mom and is like, "Oh wait, that's right.
Is this because she's dating Jones?
It's because she's dating Jones and because she wrote this article saying FP Jones is innocent, and I guess the whole town just wants FP Jones to not be innocent so that they can put this whole crimes to bed rather than thinking that there's still a killer out there among them. So
yeah, they're pretty mad about it.
They're pretty mad about it. And also, by the way, Betty's sister Polly is here, and she's pregnant, and Betty brings her to school, and then this happens, and then Polly tells their parents. So,
how old
also,
is
like,
Polly?
why have we not seen like? Maybe this is just me, but I haven't seen Polly like ever since. This is the first and only time I ever saw Polly, and I was just like, "Who the fuck is this?" Like,
right? She comes
I
back
saw Polly in a couple episodes.
Yeah,
I've never
she
seen
comes
her.
back during the cult plot line.
Okay.
Yeah, to join the cult.
But that's in a couple seasons, so like, yeah, I still don't fully know what's up with Polly, so that is a mystery that is yet to be
Maybe she
solved.
dies in the cult.
Maybe she does, because they do some killing in that cult, so I guess we'll see. Much to learn still about Polly. Anyway, let's move on from this slide into one of Brett's great slides, one of, I think, your finest slides, Brett.
Oh, you're welcome, Brett. I mean, I'm sorry, but sometimes Jones and his little girlfriend, it's like, but seriously, like, yeah, like, look at them, like,
yeah. Jughead is serving non-binary lesbian, and Betty is serving girl at church camp who says she's straight but is clearly in love with her non-binary lesbian friend.
And like it
Yeah,
is
like-
just like
I
that
can
scene
see
at the
that.
end of
Is
Tobey
that not
Maguire's
true?
Spider-Man when she's like, "Go get him, Tiger."
Yes, no, it is because they're like walking around and fucking Jughead is like it's not safe for you to be with me, Betty. I'm my life's too dangerous and you'll get hurt. And it's literally
me, and then he's eating a sandwich.
It's literally just the scene from Spider-Man. So
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so yeah, Jughead is like, I'm too dangerous. You shouldn't be with me. And Betty's like, no, we're together forever. We're soulmates.
Insights as to why people want them to be together.
I can't imagine.
Disgusting.
Can't imagine. Oh, disgusting.
Ugh.
All right. So next slide, please. So Betty's really mad about all the secrets that her family is keeping and all the secrets that Riverdale has, and she's really mad about it, and she wants her mom to spill all the secrets. So she's like, Mom, what was that? Like, when you invited FP over to dinner, he was talking about a fight you had with Dad. Are you going to tell me about that? And her mom doesn't want to talk about that. And so Betty says this: Dad was keeping a secret that almost destroyed us.
Ooh.
And let's just remember from the board here. Yeah, he was keeping a secret that almost destroyed us, and then later is a serial killer. So like,
Yeah, like what was the other secret?
yeah. So no, the other secret is that Alice, Betty's mom, her secret is that she was pregnant, and that was the fight that FP saw, was her telling Hal that she was pregnant. She also mentions that she went to the Sisters of Quiet Mercy. No, during high school. This was like with the secret love child, White Charles.
White Charles. Okay.
So that.
But like, yeah, what I want to know is like, what the hell was the secret that he was keeping? Like, he had another separate secret from being a fucking serial killer.
Yeah.
What was it?
And it almost destroyed them because he had another separate secret. So
like, why didn't they just get divorced now? Like,
there's so much to unpack that we will not unpack here today. But yeah. So also,
Brett.
Yes, Brett.
My takeout arrived. I have to go.
Brett.
I have to go bread it.
All right, Brett. I'll take it from here, Brett. We'll
Enjoy
talk.
getting your takeout, Brett. I hope your takeout person and also enjoys.
Yeah,
seeing you.
I hope you Bretts know. Like, I could actually run into a person right now.
Good luck getting your
I'll be back.
takeout person to not fall in love with you, Brett. Bye, Brett.
Yeah,
Be
and,
proud, Brett.
Yes, Brett.
And Revenge
Go
of
get
Athena,
him,
just
Brett.
so we are aware who the secret love child is. It's White Charles, the FBI agent. We still don't know who that guy Chick from the last episode that we watched was. Chick is not the secret love child, so I don't know who he is. But I just want to point this out, that Alice said that while she was pregnant, she went to the Sisters of Quiet Mercy during her pregnancy. The nuns, who we have been told have violated every humanitarian code. And I want this to be pointed out because that was said during the 90s, the episode that took place in the 90s, before Alice went to the Sisters of Quiet Mercy. This was said, I believe, by or to her, because Penelope Blossom, Cheryl Blossom's mom, was talking about how the Sisters of Quiet Mercy Orphanage is where she was adopted from, and someone says, "You mean those nuns who have violated every humanitarian code?" And then, after knowing that, she goes to the nuns who violated every humanitarian code while she's pregnant.
You know?
So
it makes sense,
just
Brett.
Another great bit of consistency from Riverdale, a show that has great narrative consistency throughout its entire run.
What can be expected?
Anyway, next. Cheryl's fine.
Yeah, she's doing great.
She seems fine.
Doing great.
She seems fine to me.
She says to her mom, "It's just so hard pretending everything's fine," and her mom says, "I don't care."
And once again, Brett, I just want to say, great job with these slides, Brett.
Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Brett.
I can't wait for her to lock that woman in a bunker.
Yeah.
She just seems like a woman who needs to be in a bunker, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
that vibe.
More justified, the mother locking in a bunker and then later forcing her to wear an insane mask and illegal box.
Like, I can't wait to find out more about that, Brett.
Yeah, the more we learn about Penelope Blossom. I felt a little bit of sympathy for Penelope Blossom after the flashback episode where they all got addicted to playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Your mistake.
Right.
Yeah, my mistake. She's a piece of work. Anyway,
I hate her almost as much as I hate that fucking Betty.
Almost as much as I hate Betty. All right. So, speaking of Jones, he's transferred to the South Side because he's adopted, or he's taken in by his foster family.
Yeah, and I made this slide. I made this slide about Jones.
Calling Betty's cell phone from a payphone.
And it's framed very much as if he is like making a phone call from prison, like, and there's like, like chaos happening in the background and this like, like this blue lit ass school where like it looks like fucking Twilight, like, and she's talking to him and she's like, "Oh, like Jughead, come back," or whatever, and he's like, "This is where I belong, okay?" And yeah.
Honestly, as a Brett, I agree. He does belong in this shit.
I mean,
that's exactly where he belongs.
Certainly doesn't belong at Stonewall Prep.
Whoa,
I'm
Brett,
just saying, like,
Brett.
fucking.
Whoa, Brett.
Look at him.
Brett.
Like, he's. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, Jughead, you don't belong in Juvie. You belong in the Descendants franchise. Like, I could crush you, and I'm 5'3" and chronically ill.
Is that a dog?
Is
there another Brett in the room with us?
This is my dog that reminds us all of Jones.
He looks just like the picture. You should send
I feed him livers.
Yeah.
Okay, that's you.
Yeah, you're right. That's giving Big Jones energy. Giving Googie energy, giving Jones.
Head goes.
Googhead Jones.
Anyways.
Anyway, so just mentioning that trigger warning again before the next slide. Next slide, please. Cheryl's fine, you guys. Cheryl's fine. She texts
Cheryl.
She texts Veronica.
Bud.
This text saying, "Thanks for trying. I'm going to be with Jason now." And this is while the Archie gang had gone to Jughead's prison school to be like, "You don't belong in prison school." And then Veronica gets this text and is like, "Guys, we have to go." And they all run out of school.
I'm wondering why this is the season finale.
Yeah.
And not perhaps the episode before.
Nope. Season finale, brothers.
It was a different time, Brett.
It was
a different time, Brett. Next slide, Brett. Great slide, Brett.
Oh, thanks, Brett. This is another one of my slides, Brett. I mean, I know it's a little gauche to read the slides, but for you listeners out there, if you're looking away, this is the part where Archie uses the power of punching to save Cheryl from drowning while his incompetent polycule watches in shock.
Yeah, also, like, just before this, because Cheryl's out on the ice breaking through it, and they all see her and they go, "Oh, God," and they start onto the ice, and then it sort of creaks, and they go, "If we all go out at once, we're gonna fall through." And then Cheryl goes under, and they all run out onto the ice together.
Jesus Christ.
And no one does, like, anything useful at all except Archie, who just starts like fucking. Well,
He just
first they're all
punches
just
his way
like
through the
throwing.
ice.
Well, they're all like throwing snow around, like running around and like accomplishing nothing. And then Archie just like starts punching the ice until his fist like is bleeding on the ice, and they just like all are like standing around looking at him.
Yeah, I mean that's how that works. That's how that works.
Espresso is asking, why is Betty in skinny jeans? The answer is this is like 2010.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is 2010. They're all in skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Everyone wore skinny jeans. That's
No, I think Brett's. I'm gonna have to disagree. Get her ass.
Yeah.
Don't show Betty any pity. She doesn't deserve it. She's not worth it.
Everyone's in skinny jeans. So
Including
next slide.
me.
This is also
Oh, it's just like the Titanic.
Cheryl under the ice.
Arrow.
Cheryl under the ice sees Jason, and then he like reaches towards her in a ghostly way. They do have this always sunny restaurant ass moment.
It really feels like that.
It really does feel like that. And Cheryl screams, and then Archie rescues her, and we can go to the next slide. And yeah, so Veronica takes her back to her house and gives her hot chocolate. And then Veronica's mom is like so aggressive to Cheryl. She's like, what is she doing here? And
Yeah, it's really weird.
yeah, Veronica's like, she had an accident and I took her here to help her. Like, what the fuck, mom?
Damn.
And then Revenge of Athena brings up a really good point, which yes, then like Veronica is like, well, I could go to the Jubilee. Like, bye.
Yeah, and yeah, leaves her alone. A girl who just attempted to
Suicide.
end her own life. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like, I know what to do. Give her some hot chocolate and leave her alone. Perfect.
In the house with her crazy ass mom, who's like clearly like doesn't want her there and is angry that she is there.
Oh, by the way, we should mention I didn't make a single slide about this because frankly, boring. But the whole episode, Veronica's mom, Hermione, is trying to buy out Archie's dad from his construction business. I guess they've been partners in some sort of big project. And she's like, now that Hiram's coming back, because I guess Hiram's being released from prison, now that Clifford Blossom's whole scheme has been revealed. She's now that Hiram's coming back, you need to not be on the project. We need to not be partners. I need to buy you out because Hiram and you will not get along. And Archie's dad won't sell. So that I think probably sets some stuff up for season 2. So I thought I should at least just mention it. But they do keep weirdly saying partner. They keep calling each other partner in that word.
The vibe is bizarre.
The vibe is bizarre. We do know that later they do have an affair, but then Veronica's mom, it was only doing it to make Archie's dad look bad when they were running against each other for mayor.
But also, can I point out how fucking weird is it that like not like there are two main couples on this show, and both couples have parents that are involved with each other. Like,
yeah.
That's fucking weird, right? Like,
yes, that's incredibly fucking weird. This whole town is deeply incestuous, which like
not a
explains
surprise
a lot.
to us, I suppose.
Yeah, not a surprise to us. Yes, it's just trash town. Yes. So, all right, next slide. Let's go to the Jubilee.
The Jubilee.
The Jubilee. So Archie, he plays a song he wrote about his
Oh, it's time for a
friend.
song moment.
Yeah, it's time for a song moment. And he's like, where I'm on stage playing with, like, they're like Josie and the Pussycats featuring Archie Andrews. And then they play a song where Josie and the Pussycats are now reduced to being backup singers of their own band. Like, it's so,
fuck?
and also Veronica's there, not mentioned
also
at all, at any
this
Is
point.
Archie a good singer?
Yeah, actually he is.
Is Archie good?
Well,
Yeah. He's like Mr. Fantasy levels good, which is crazy.
yeah, he's almost as good as Mr. Fantasy.
Oh, that's true. I
Yeah.
suppose.
The other thing I want to say about this is like they have been hyping up this song the whole episode,
Oh my
where it's
God.
like Archie like wrote this special song that specifically commemorates his friends. And then Josie is like, you can't sing that song at the gala because we need to have a song that's for everybody, not just your friends. And then when he fucking sings the song, it is the most generic, nothing burger of a song I've ever heard in my life. It does not have like any references to anything. It is like the most milk toast, stock song you could possibly create.
It sounds like if you took every song that was on the radio between 2010 and 2015 and you fed them into an algorithm, that is the song that would be spat back.
Whoa, clap.
Yeah. It's and the other thing about it is it's oh shit, I'm sorry, my brain doesn't work. But like never mind. Maybe it'll come back to me, Brett.
And the reason that Josie's like played the song is because she's like, you and your friends have gone through a lot because this is just right after Cheryl's attempted suicide, and like that's her reason for letting Archie play the song about his friends. And it's also I want to put this out here, is it seems like in this episode and in this season it seems like Cheryl is like part of the gang. In later seasons it sort of seems like she is
a pre-chaotic agent.
Yeah, she's this like pre-chaotic agent. It seems like she and Veronica are like genuinely good friends, which is not the vibe going forward.
I've never gotten that vibe before.
No,
and the other thing I want to mention about the song is just that it's also like 15 seconds. It is like really short.
It's an incredibly short song.
And it's very funny that they built up to it so much throughout the entire episode.
Yeah. All right. Next. So Betty gives a speech. Ponytail gives her speech, although she doesn't have her hair in a ponytail.
I did not recognize her breaths. I did not know who that woman was.
I know, right?
But that woman.
I didn't recognize her without her ponytail.
I don't know who that is.
Who is that?
Genuinely so much better without the ponytail. But she gives this speech where she says, Riverdale's Archie Andrews. And Riverdale, Kevin Keller, he's Riverdale. Veronica Lodge, she's Riverdale. Jughead Jones is Riverdale. Clifford Blossom is Riverdale. And in the end, are we not all Riverdale?
Not us.
Are we not all Riverdale?
Are we not all Riverdale?
Not us. Not us, Brett.
Not us, Brett. We're not.
But the rest of you.
But the rest of you, are you not all Riverdale?
The rest of you, I suppose, are Riverdale.
Yeah, so Betty uses her platform to talk
You're
about
Riverdale
how
right now.
the secrets of Riverdale need to be exposed, or we'll just have another... What is it she says? She says, or we'll have something like Clifford Blossom happen again, or worse.
Yes.
Again, the insane understatement of that they would have something like that happen, or worse. Yeah, I think some worse things are about to happen to Riverdale, Betty, and it doesn't have anything to do with people not being honest.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, it's so funny because it's like, it kind of makes it feel like, well, they accomplished nothing in a way.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So again, though, Kevin is never gets on stage to be acknowledged as part of the game.
Also, does she not mention Cheryl?
No, doesn't mention Cheryl at all. Cheryl,
oh yeah,
that be like a really cool time to mention Cheryl.
Yeah.
She's been abandoned.
Yep, nope. She's Cheryl once again, completely unmentioned, except for the fact that Archie got to play a song because Cheryl tried to commit suicide. So,
wow.
Anyway, next slide.
That is crazy.
Yep. You guys remember the show Heroes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
is this a reference to Heroes?
Yeah. Remember Save the Cheerleader, Save the World?
That's right.
Yeah.
The new Spock was in that show. Wasn't he the villain?
Yeah.
The new Spock was in that show.
The new Spock? Yeah. What's his name?
So that Zachary Quinto?
That's it.
The new Spock, he's in that show.
He's in that show. He's
yeah,
not
also
Spock
they
anymore.
go all
the new Spock.
Have milkshakes without Cheryl. Again,
it was Spock like 15 years ago.
They have left Cheryl completely alone.
Yes, like that is such a good point. Like,
yeah,
what the actual hell?
They are not a good friend group. They just went and rescued Cheryl, and then they peace.
Yeah, they're like so mean. What's wrong with them?
Brett would never do that.
Brett would never do that.
Brett would never do that.
Don't worry, you guys.
I would never do that.
Next slide. If we go to the next slide, Cheryl is fine. Cheryl is fine.
Yeah, she's doing great.
She looks fine.
She's fine. She's got her iconic red lipstick back on. She is. Her mom comes in and goes, "What's that smell?" And Cheryl goes, "It's gasoline. This is the only way we can be purified." And then she throws that candelabra on the ground while her mom is screaming, and she is smiling and laughing maniacally.
Awesome.
So, yeah. Cheryl is fine, you guys. Cheryl's fine. Cheryl is fine.
She's doing amazing.
She's doing great. She's handling things so well while her friends are having milkshakes at Pops.
I also want to say, Espresso in the chat said, none of these hooligans are heroes to me, Brett.
So true,
You're
Brett.
so
true.
right.
So true.
So true,
Brett.
Brett.
So true. Next slide, please.
Either you're Riverdale or you're Brett.
Is that tall boy?
It's Tall Boy. So yeah, Tall Boy and the serpents come over to where Jones. Oh yeah, because Jones and Betty go back to his dad's empty house and have sex while Archie and Veronica also have sex. There's a lot of times where that happens in this show where the two couples go off to have tandem sex in different locations.
They sure do.
Very weird.
Why don't they just do it in the same location?
Why don't they
invite Brett?
All do it together.
Why isn't Brett there?
Why isn't Brett there?
Why does Brett, the largest member of Riverdale, not simply eat the other
simply there?
four?
No, actually, Tall Boy is not
That's so true, Brett.
and he's there. But yeah, that's when Jughead gets his iconic serpent jacket. They give him a serpent jacket and they adopt him and they say like, "You're our family. We're gonna."
Jones in his little jacket.
Yeah, because your dad didn't rat anybody out. We're gonna take care of you. Serpents take care of their own. So he gets adopted by the serpents. So that's great. Great. Good for Jones, I guess.
You're so pitiful. Look at you.
Right.
He's just like, he's killing me. I'm giving him treats, but it's not enough.
He wants to be a Brett.
Oh, apparently Jones and Betty actually
he
have
said,
sex.
"Mother, where's my wig?" Oh shit.
The serpents showed up and cockblocked them. Listen, a lot of the times during the sex scenes, I just fast forward because I'm so deeply uninterested in
I
them
know.
having sex. It does nothing for me as a Brett, and it does nothing for anyone else.
It's just so awful to see Jones that way with ponytail.
It's also awful to see Archie and Veronica that way. It's truly hideous and disgusting.
Watching
anyway,
the pores procreate, it's just distasteful.
They rush like animals.
Yes. So anyway, after banging Veronica at her mom's house, Archie goes to have a milkshake with his dad at Pops, and he goes into the bathroom, and then there's a gunshot, and he comes out, and his dad gives him this look. This is your slide, Aaron.
Yes,
so I'll let
and
you
I have to say, this was like the part of the episode where it finally did start to feel like Riverdale to me, because it was fucking insane. It was so tacked on right at the end. Like the episode seemed like it was like ended with them all, drinking fucking milkshakes or whatever, and then like suddenly like Archie's like eating a burger with his dad. And he's like, I gotta get up and go pee or get change or something.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta wash my hands.
Yes, and he fucking like stands up and then like, well, oh my god, should we do the next slide?
Yeah, next slide. So yeah, he comes out of the bathroom and this is happening.
Yeah. So like,
hello.
Yeah, so he comes out of the bathroom. Yes. So like, I put this on this slide because both of these like happened to me. I've been watching Sailor Moon, and so like both of these television events happened to me within like the space of like 2 days, and I had the exact same emotion where I was just like, pardon? Like, what? Like,
yeah, so this guy is on the counter threatening Pops with a gun, and then Archie's dad stands up to like distract the gunman from Archie, who's just come out of the bathroom, even though the gunman is not paying attention to either of them. He's instead threatening Pops. So like, weird move on Archie's dad's part. So next slide.
But yeah, I just want to say the scream that I scrumped like when this happened. Like, it was really something.
So yeah, this is the very end of the episode. The guy goes, "Give me your wallet," and then he shoots Archie's dad, and then Jughead says, people will look back at this as the exact moment that last bit of Riverdale's innocence finally died.
So that's why all that shit happened.
This act of violence, which would in turned out to be anything but random. So I want to talk a little bit about.
So that's the Black Hood?
I think so, but the thing is, like, in season 2, the Black Hood is this serial killer punishing Riverdale for his sins, but in this bit, he's just a guy robbing Pops.
Yeah.
He's just a guy robbing Pops. He's not a serial killer.
He's quite clearly just a guy robbing Pops.
Oh yeah, and did we establish that he like shoots? He like takes out his gun to shoot, and then like he's gonna shoot. And
he shoots Archie's dad.
Yeah.
And he shoots Archie's dad, and like that's like a whole inciting action for season 2 is Archie being like, oh, he shot my dad and I couldn't do anything about it.
That's right.
But this is clearly just a guy robbing Pops.
Well,
it's so insane. And then we know that this doesn't kill Archie's dad because
no, it doesn't. Because he's alive. He's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
And then he dies from some unrelated thing later.
Yeah, he dies off screen later between seasons. So yeah, that's our episode, Brett's.
Wow.
Wow, Brett.
It was distinct lack of Brett's in this episode.
Yeah.
But still many
always disappointing when that happens.
Always
so disappointing, Brett.
Just I think the major takeaway from this episode is that season 1 was a very different show.
It sure was, Brett.
I'm getting that vibe,
Seemingly
Brett. I'm getting that vibe. That's crazy.
It seems like I feel like people loved Cheryl in season 1, and so they were like, how do we make the whole show more like Cheryl?
Yeah.
Which was like the right thing to do.
It was a good call.
It was the right call.
There is some debate in the comments. Revenge of the Athena calls out that like maybe this was just a random guy robbing and this is not the Black Hood. But if that is the case, then Archie's dad gets shot like so many times.
Yes. And it's also
it's the Black Hood.
What is the point?
Head.
Like what narrative reason? Like why if he isn't gonna die and it's not the Black Hood, then why would you just randomly include like him being shot by some random guy? Like what is
they just like in Riverdale, Brett. It's just like that.
That's what
that's just what it's like.
We can't try to understand what these rabble do.
There's no way to know what's
And I'm sorry, I have one more thing about the episode that I have to say. Because I forgot to say it at the time. But like a family in this episode, a family offers to foster Jughead, and he will have to transfer schools. And it is crazy to me that we go from like in this season, Jughead is apparently like considered of an age or like ability that he could be fostered, and literally like the next season, it's like Archie is like running a business and like fucking Veronica is like a bootlegging operation and like I'm just like
again, this is
who's adopting this adult man? Like I don't. But the other thing is he has a mom and a sister that are mentioned.
Yeah.
So why would his dad being in jail mean that he needs to be adopted by a foster family?
Yeah, they mention it. They're like, your mom is tied up out of state. Like they talk about like
she's tied up.
She's tied up.
Too busy to come get her son.
Like, but like, yeah, and like, I don't think like if you're out, like, I just think that's
not
what
how social services work.
Yeah, like what?
If Archie, I mean, like, sure, they probably would want to keep Jughead like in his like where he's familiar, but like that doesn't supersede parental rights.
Yes, and also like why are they considered like children in this season who need like foster parents, and in the next season it's like I run a community center and I also do every job in the town. Like what?
Insane. Yeah, it's Riverdale. Never change. Actually, it changes quite a lot.
Never change Riverdale. All right. Hey, well, let's get into season 4 where the stakes are exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
I cannot wait to shave my head completely bald after this.
The stakes are the same. The treatment of the children is the same. It's all the same.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
There's really no changes, no worries,
no differences.
No differences.
Except
we did
this is the Brettisode.
Except for that Yeah, Reddit is there.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Brett.
this was
Nice,
chapter 69.
Yeah, nice episode, Brett.
Yeah, it was a good episode, Brett. It was a really good episode.
Who's Brett?
Men of honor. Betty and Alice embark on a new investigation. Archie digs deeper into his uncle's dark past, and Veronica reconnects with an old friend.
Mm-hmm.
Dark past.
I'm not even mentioned, but trust I'm
Sick.
in this one.
But trust and believe Brett is here.
Brett erasure yet again.
No.
Brett again.
Yeah. So
Oh my god, I forgot about
we-
Kevin's tickling porn again.
we do.
Oh,
this
no.
is the episode after the tickling episode. And those Riverdale freaks are exchanging cash for
Sick.
tickling videos, I think.
Disgusting.
I mean, I just can't imagine. Like, why would anyone want to make a video of like someone like Jones like being tickled? I don't
Can you
understand. it.
imagine
Hard
the
to
depravity?
imagine why.
It's not Jones, it's Ray Kevin.
Anyways.
Anyways, this is the important part.
Yeah. That fool Jones, he challenged me to a duel.
He invoked
Can you imagine?
arcane
A
Stonewall
normal
prep
thing
tradition.
that boys do at school.
Yes,
What?
he did. He invoked arcane Stonewall prep tradition, which we all know the arcane Stonewall prep
We all
tradition.
know the arcane Stonewall prep
And
tradition.
just for people who don't know about it, which isn't me, because obviously I do. What type of weapon is used in this duel?
Well, that's a great question because we wanted to do the gentleman's sport, of course, fencing. But
Yes, of
fool
course.
Jones wanted a bare-knuckled brawl. And for some reason, this old man in charge said, let's do all of it. Let's do every duel we can
Let's do
possibly
both
think of.
plus one more
Plus
thing.
one more duel. A duel
Can
of
you
wits.
imagine getting into a fist fight with Jones?
Unfortunately,
all sweaty and
Yes, I can.
angry and
Imagine it.
I don't have to imagine it, Brett. It happened. It's
I
well
was there.
documented
Don't
in
tell
this
me it
great
didn't
slideshow.
happen.
It happened.
All right. Yes, Jones, I chose my second, and Jones looked at me like this. He chose his second, Donna, the traitor. Donna. I
Wretched.
chose my
Yeah.
second. I embraced him fondly.
Jonathan, that's his name, by the way.
Jonathan.
Doesn't have any speaking lines.
No, he has no
No, he
speaking
does not.
lines in this
No, he does
episode.
not.
and why would
Any
he?
episode.
More lines for Brett.
True, Brett.
Exactly.
True. Betty's trying to
ahead.
frame me for the murder of some guy. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous and unthinkable.
Ridiculous.
Because also
I would
she-
never commit a murder or any crimes.
And also she beat me in the head with a golf club, and I do have a restraining order against her.
I remember when she beat me in the head with the golf club. Oh, ponytail.
Oh, ponytail!
Horrible.
I can't stand that
Wretched.
woman.
Wretched. A wicked woman.
Wow.
God.
All right. So I heard you mention. Oh wait, yes.
Oh, this is her mom. That's where she gets it, I guess.
She's almost as bad as Ponytail.
Almost.
I'm always glad to see Alice getting weird and unhinged. Like
She's
She's like
crazy.
so crazy.
She's so
She's like, I fucking hate Brett. I hate that little kid. And she literally is the one who cheated against Brett in the
She is the
knowledge
one who
vault.
did the cheating.
She's like, we're gonna get him for this murder that is seemingly unrelated to him.
It's so
Anyway.
crazy. It's so crazy.
Next one. So this is the mystery of Mr. Chipping. Mr. Chipping was my teacher at Stonewall Prep.
right.
He died in an apparent suicide. He didn't.
Shit.
Yeah, he didn't leave. He didn't leave a note. He was apparently having an affair with Donna, Jones's
Ooh.
second. She made allegations against him. He was a Baxter Brothers writer. I don't know how he's connected to me. He was just my teacher. He was just my teacher. I don't
All
know
he did
him.
was teach me.
All they did was have an incredibly close relationship with a core group of students that included me and Jones, and also Donna, and also Jonathan, and also another girl whose name I am not recalling because she has no speaking lines.
Yeah.
It's not important.
He also recruited Moose to Stonewall Prep, where he played football and he was my roommate, and I didn't do anything to him.
I did nothing to Moose. He was my roommate, and we had a normal roommate situation with each other.
Wow.
And then he left for the army.
And then Moose left for the army, and it wasn't
It was unrelated.
to do with
It was unrelated to us.
Unrelated.
It sounds very unrelated.
Moose had a thing for gay Kevin because he seems closeted gay or bisexual. Had a thing for gay Kevin.
Yes.
In the army. Absolutely.
Yes, something was published about Moose in the paper. His dirty laundry, which perhaps is, I don't know if he was outed.
I don't read the newspaper.
Yeah.
So
Betty does. If Betty outed Moose, then that is the second time she is.
Yeah, what the fuck, Betty?
I don't know if it was Ponytail, but it seems like it probably was.
It seems
like maybe it was Ponytail.
It was probably. It wasn't me. That's for sure. It wasn't
do
me.
that. I'm an upstanding guy.
Wow.
I love all guys.
A man of honor.
In a
man of honor
way.
I wouldn't out anyone or threaten to out them, and so you can jot that down.
Right.
And with that, let's move on to the next slide.
Brought that down.
Maybe we should skip this.
We should probably skip this slide. We should.
Why?
We should get off of this slide quick.
No.
Wait. Oh, Brett, wait.
Brett,
let me move along, Brett. Oh,
shit. We would never videotape Moose having sex in our dorm with a classmate, and we would not add it to our collection that we do not have.
That doesn't sound like something that I would do.
We would not do this.
Wow,
we didn't do that.
This is not Brett behavior.
Brett. Whoa.
It doesn't. We're men of honor. That doesn't line up with our
classic Ponytail making stuff up with her weird military friends.
It's slander.
To frame us for stuff we didn't do.
When Brett came to us with the idea to all be Brett this episode, should say we have to do this now, or else Brett may do something unforgivable.
Yes, and I have to say, I had a very strong feeling that was exactly what was going to happen.
No.
But
this isn't that episode.
It's not this episode. This is not that episode. Today is not that day. Brett, believe and trust. Believe and trust in
Trust
Brett.
and believe. Believe and trust in Brett. Because
I'm trying, Brett.
We're gonna get our way out of this. Let's keep going.
Wait, I just remembered.
I'm really trying, Brett.
There's another trigger warning that we should maybe add for this.
Yes. There's a trigger warning for this. We don't go into it super a lot, but there's a sexual assault trigger warning. And there's a lot of that in this episode. We don't cover it a ton, but there's a lot of discussion of that.
And
it's implied.
Okay, good to know. Thank you. Thank you, Brett. Thank you for that. Good.
Thanks, Brett.
Yeah. All right. Not that we. Anyways, we didn't do this.
We didn't do any of it.
Nothing's wrong with Brett.
Nothing's wrong with me.
I'm a nice guy, and I don't have any of those videos, and I would never make any of those videos. But even if I did have those videos and make those videos, I'm a nice guy, so I would never publish them.
Yeah, Ponytail. So you better be thankful I'm such a nice guy.
She should be grateful.
Because if I wasn't nice, if I was inspired to not be nice, I don't know, like I do, Jones does live in the same area that Moose lived in.
He lives in the same area. The same neighborhood,
where
say.
And that's where I didn't make the sex safe of Moose. So,
Brett, I have so many questions, Brett.
Nope.
No questions.
No
We're
questions
not
at this
taking
time,
them right
Brett.
now, Brett.
Brett, what are you doing with those tapes you don't have, Brett?
We don't have them, so we couldn't say.
We don't have any
I
tapes
fucking knew this would happen, Brett. I fucking called it, Brett.
No, we don't have any. It's fine.
Shut up. I'm dueling Jones right now. And I won. Just for your information. Just so you know.
Of course, Brett's always winning.
I won.
Look at his face.
Oh my god.
Why didn't you guys put a screenshot of that guy from a Goofy movie on this slide?
Oh,
he looks
fuck, I should
exactly.
have.
He looks nothing like us.
Exactly like
People
it.
are always bringing that guy up to me, and I always do the same thing. I push them down, and I make a tape of them, and Hey.
Wait, what was that last part, Brett?
Oh, no.
Nothing, Brett. No,
I
you
just
didn't
push-
hear anything. Close your ears, Brett. Moving on.
Just,
Brett,
I
we're
just say
moving
to
on.
them, that's not respectful. I challenge them to a duel.
We're moving on to Archie.
Did they actually do bare knuckles? Did they do bare knuckles fighting as part of this duel?
Please wait.
You
They
have
will
to
arrive.
wait, Brett. You have to wait, Brett.
We know.
We know that's all you
My
care
hair
about. But
is
you
so
just
itchy,
have to
Brett.
wait. You just have to wait, Brett. This is Ted Bishop, and he has bad news.
Espresso says, Brett, keep it inside you.
I'm trying
Inside of you, Espresso.
He's Archie's uncle's friend who's arrived, and they used to fight together.
They were in
and then
war
worked
together.
together.
Oh, war.
And he arrived and was like, Greg
Greg's
died.
dead.
His guts rotted out.
That's literally what he said. He said his guts rotted out from the inside. It was
Rotted his guts.
And I just want you guys to know, Greg never mentioned again.
No.
Not one more
He's
time.
dead. And it's an opportunity
It's
for
dead.
Archie to invite this guy to eat dinner with them.
Yeah.
All right, Brett.
There's a
But
lot
as
of
soon as
bad
Archie
news.
leaves.
There's a lot of bad news in this episode.
Oh, no.
So June calls Archie's uncle and is like, Ducky's also dead. Ducky
Who's
not mentioned
June?
again.
We don't know.
Who?
Who's Ducky? We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know who June or Ducky is, but Ducky was murdered.
And as soon as he gets that news, this guy, whatever his fucking name is back.
Ted.
Ted's back with a knife.
And more bad news. But it's okay. Frank
There's
fought him
good
off.
news.
And there's good news, which is that Archie knows a guy who knows how to deal with ex-Marines. But the bad news is, that's FP. Jones is dead.
Ugh, Jones's father.
What's he gonna do?
Oh, I don't find him attractive at all.
Me neither.
He's so
He was-
roguish in an unattractive way.
He's like an older Jones, and that doesn't do anything for
deeply,
me.
deeply gross to me.
disgusting to me,
He's a
Brett.
better actor than anybody else on this show.
I don't care. Other than me, Brett. Actually, I do love Brett's acting. But I also found out recently, because I was watching the first Scream movie, that that's the fucking guy from Scream.
What
Which
the
one?
fuck, Brett?
FP.
Is he the boyfriend?
FP. He's the boyfriend. He's Billy.
Oh, shit.
That's
He's
Billy.
Billy?
That's Billy.
That's definitely up and down.
That explains why he's so not attractive and appealing.
That's why he's so like that. A guy I would never be.
Ugh, hate him.
And
Hate
I would
him.
never
He
be
was
into any guys.
Real hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways.
Anyways, so the good news
Anyway.
is that FP got all of his stupid cops and all of his stupid gang members to corner this ex-Marine mercenary at Archie's community center / boxing club to arrest him.
of course.
And-
Of course, because that's the only place you could possibly corner someone to arrest them.
It will later become the fire department as well.
Later, it will also be the fire department. Yes.
That's right.
Also,
that's right,
I think it may also be the police
None
department.
of these people did
They
anything.
invested a lot in this one set.
I want you guys to know I am
That's
not
true. None
tracking.
of them helped. Like, why were they here?
Literally just stood there, and then like FP came in with a gun and was like, "Don't move." Like they were not necessary. They just didn't need to be there.
I want you guys to know I am not tracking like any of this.
That's okay.
Like
Brett.
I have no idea what
That's
you're talking.
okay, Brett. That's okay, Brett.
It's okay, Brett. It's okay, Brett.
Okay. You don't have to worry, Brett.
You don't have
Your
to
delicious
worry.
takeout.
Anyways.
You need it. You
I
need
know,
to
Brett.
make sure, Brett.
There's unfortunately one thing that always follows good news, and that's bad
That's
news.
Bad news.
Ted escapes jail
Oh.
immediately and tries to kill Archie. Also,
What?
he just about snapped
He
some
just
guy
about
named
snapped
Tubby
him
in two,
into.
which was really
Wow.
funny to hear.
FP is not a very good sheriff, is he?
No.
Eh,
No.
I guess not.
But yeah, he goes to the Archie's stupid Riverdale school and tries to kill him in the bathroom.
Normal.
Oh, also,
But that's not important. Let's get back to the duel.
Because can you believe what Jones fucking did to me?
Whoa.
He punched me once, and I fell to the ground.
One time.
He accused me of having a glass jaw.
It was
And throughout the rest of the
unbelievably
episode, I have a giant bruise on my face that makes it look like I was smooched by a giant wearing purple lipstick.
It's exactly what it looks like.
Fist.
It was a kiss with a fist.
Wow.
Deeply inappropriate.
It was also really funny to watch us fight because I'm so much bigger than
It's true.
Jones clearly
I'm massive
cheated.
compared to him, and I
Not
did
a
get
man
one
of
hit in,
honor.
and he was like, "Oh, good job."
he shrugged it off like it was
Like it was
nothing.
nothing.
It came back at me with it like hell.
It's made of adamantium bones.
I mean, who could stand against such a rippling Adonis as Jughead Jones?
It was like being punched by a semi truck that was really small.
Wow.
It was like being punched by an angel.
Wow.
Anyway, I lost round 2, but there's still round 3.
There's still
don't
one more
worry.
round, so
Oh,
don't worry
boy.
yet. Don't worry yet.
It's the most important part of the episode.
Anyways, back to Archie, who's
This is literally how the episode goes and
exactly
feels.
like how it
Oh
is,
my
dude.
god.
Yeah, Archie stabs this guy with a pipe, and then Gay Kevin walks into the bathroom.
Why does he do that?
Good news, Archie is killed before. Bad news, Gay Kevin is about to die. But it's okay because this man is for some reason fucking invincible.
He cannot be killed. Yes,
He
he
needs to
has.
be punched by Jones.
He needs to get
well,
punched by Jones. That's the only thing that would take him
That
down.
would've
He's been
taken-
drinking
that would take him
Riverdale's sewer water and he's turned to a mutant.
ugh.
He gets stabbed, but that would keep him down long.
By the way, Brett, great job with these slides. This is a great
Great
Brett.
job, Brett.
Thank you, Brett. Thank you,
great
Brett.
running bit in these
Great
slides.
job.
These are amazing, Brett.
Thank you, Brett. Thank you. Anyways, more good news and bad news.
Archie will kill again.
but not Gay Kevin. This was a bad screenshot. 'Cause it really looked.
After he was stabbed, he got up immediately, so they had to hit him
They
again.
had to hit him again with a
Wow.
with a porcelain top of a toilet.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like Kevin is finally saying what everybody's been thinking, which is that this school is insane.
What the part that I literally was screaming when he was like, "What the hell happens?" and Archie's just like, "I don't know, man. Like, I don't know." I was dying.
My uncle's friend is here trying to kill me.
He's trying to kill me, man. I don't know. I stabbed him with this rusty pipe, but he's
this-
still alive.
This is Gay Kevin's turning point about this school is insane. Not the cult, not the Griffins and Gargoyles murders, not the his best friend's dad being a serial killer, not when Kevin himself joined that cult.
No, not the tickling, especially, which is
Certainly.
currently happening during this episode, off
Yeah.
screen.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I mean, it's pretty insane. Anyway,
Crazy.
It is anyway.
Yeah. Anyways, more bad news. He's still not fucking
he's
dead,
still
dude.
alive!
He's still alive. He gets up and
Can't
chases
keep
them
him
down the
down.
hall.
and then Archie's uncle shows up and smacks him with a trophy, and he goes down.
A much smaller
still
object.
alive.
A much smaller object than the giant fucking porcelain toilet top that Archie smacked him with in the head earlier.
And by a much smaller man.
And by a much smaller man.
But this is what it took.
That's what it took. And then he's
You
down.
you can't predict these Riverdalies.
He's down and he
Damn.
goes.
But he is very much still alive.
Oh yeah, he's alive. No, he didn't die. He's alive. But
Jesus.
they take him to real jail. I guess.
To
Yeah.
real jail instead of the Riverdale jail that's so easy to break out
They take
of.
him to the feds.
Yeah.
So White Charles has him.
They
presumably.
take him to White Charles. I can only assume.
I can only imagine White Charles is taking care of
You
him.
can only assume that White Charles is taking care of this man.
You can only hope.
Only assume.
Yes, he goes to jail, and Frank immediately skips town.
Yes.
The last we see of him for a while.
Why?
Suppose.
What? Why?
Don't know. Not sure. I don't know.
No,
I think
it's because Archie was like,
Archie kept being like, "Turn yourself in."
because he was a mercenary, and that's
For
why this
what?
guy was trying to kill him. Because he like the
Oh,
mercenaries.
Yeah, it was like a whole
Alright,
group of mercenaries.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It was
They
stupid.
were just.
It didn't matter. Basically, they
Fair
were just
enough.
all ex-military, and then they couldn't cope with coming back from the war, and then they joined a mercenary group. And then the mercenary group was like, "Actually, it's time to kill you now because you tried to leave." And then the guy who was also in the he tried to come kill, and then Archie was like, "You did some crimes, and you should turn yourself in." And then Frank's like, "Absolutely, you're right." And then he doesn't do that, and instead he
leaves.
skips town. Yeah.
Yep.
Kat, I want to know, do you understand what the fuck is happening? Like, I can't tell if I... Okay, so it is because I'm sleep deprived.
It's because you're about 10 seconds away from losing your mind, and I
Yeah.
understand that. Errol, as somebody who suffers from chronic insomnia, I totally understand where you're at right now, and it's okay.
I'm so confused. I'm enjoying it, like I'm having a great time, but I'm just like, there's mercenaries
Yeah.
Yeah.
in Riverdale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Anyways.
Imagine
feel like-
DMing at a podcast while in this current state you're in, and that's where I've been several times. So like,
Oh my god, Kat.
Errol
You're
has
so
a deeper
strong.
understanding of you.
it's a chronic blood curse for my whole family. It's fine.
Jesus
Don't worry about it.
Christ.
It's not okay.
You're so powerful.
You get used to it, which is bad.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm
get
so
used to it.
sorry.
Ugh. All right. Well, Frank has skipped town.
He's gone.
Back to
then
what's important.
fucking Joe
Look at what he said to me.
says this shit to me.
I was simply trying to up the stakes of our duel and trying to get him to give up on his writing gig and give it to me. And he said he wouldn't because I'm a terrible writer.
He's not a terrible writer. That's what he said. That's what he
Low
said.
blow,
Ridiculous.
Jones.
Ridiculous. Anyway, this is the most important part
Yeah.
of the episode. We are playing chess. This is going to prove who is the real Stonewall man between the two of us.
Yes.
Mm.
Nothing more manly than playing chess.
And
But unfortunately, while we're doing this,
Yeah.
while we're doing this,
Ponytail and her fucking mom
and her mother,
are
and
breaking.
her mother.
They're breaking into the Quill and Feather Society.
The secret dark academia room full of sex tapes in the basement of the school.
Oh my god. That's
Of
where you
course.
keep the sex tapes?
Of course.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
Also,
So she like pulls open the wall, like it's like it's like made of stone,
Mhm.
and it's like full of VHS tapes that
Because
have different
that's
people's
what
names on them.
The modern man records his sex tapes on video.
One of them says Donna, and one of them says Forsyth, not Jughead, but
Forsyth.
Forsyth, not Jones, but Forsyth,
Forsyth.
as in Jughead's real first name. An
Well, I
interesting
do think-
choice.
I will say, I remember vaguely a bit where Jughead was briefly like, I'm going to start going by Forsyth now, reclaim the family name.
Oh,
So he was going by Forsyth while at Stonewall. So that's not totally insane, but it is insane because Jughead's name is not Forsyth. It's never been Forsyth, and I don't.
No.
Yeah.
It's not, and it's not okay, and it's not all right.
No, it's
It's not
He's-
all right.
He'll always be
Also-
Jones to me.
It's really important
Yeah.
for everybody to know I have this skull in my house. It's a candle that you put little tea candles in
Nice.
and it glows. It's very cool. I have 3 of them. Whenever
God,
there's, like,
So
Right,
a-
that's
important,
so
Brett.
Really
Thanks for
important.
letting us know,
Just
Brett.
wanted you guys to know.
Thanks,
about that.
Brett.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anyways, Ponytail's
All
an
right.
idiot because I have a silent alarm on the sex tape collection that's hidden in the brick wall of the secret dark academia room. Obviously.
Of course.
Of course. And it goes off immediately on my watch as soon as she opens up the wall.
The second.
All my tapes are inside.
The very second.
Jesus.
And I run out of the chess match.
Does that mean he
No, I
forfeited?
specifically
forfeit
asked
this-
for a break, and I was
Wow.
I was given it.
I would never
because-
forfeit against Jones.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Wow.
And
Anyways.
Brett.
anyways,
We gotta know what happens, Brett.
She's holding the tapes and she's accusing me of making sex tapes? I think not.
I
The
would never
tape
do
she's
that.
holding is in fact Jughead's initiation confession
His
to the Skull and
confession.
Quill. And all those tapes that she thought she was uncovering were initiation tapes into the
They're
Skull
just
and Quill. They are not
initiation
sex
tapes.
tapes.
They're confessions.
Wow.
Is that true, Brett?
Jughead confirms I did
Jughead
make a
says
confession.
he did. And
Wow.
And there was
that's
also there was no moose tape for the record.
Yeah.
Brett, is this the truth?
Brett, this is what
Of
happened.
course, Brett.
Also, we did move.
Brett, I would never lie to you, Brett.
We moved the entire
Okay,
chess
Brett.
game all the way downstairs into the secret room to continue playing, and I'm not sure why.
That's a great question, Brett. I also didn't know why that happened.
It did happen, Brett. I'm not sure why it happened.
But anyway, we keep playing.
Yes.
It needed a proper atmosphere, Brett.
But
It's so important.
Jones, he's decided he doesn't want to duel me anymore.
He doesn't like to duel Brett.
It's literally so funny. Jughead is literally, he's like, you know what, Brett? I actually think you're the real Stonewall man between the two of us, and I don't need to be a Stonewall man anymore. Like, literally, based on nothing. Like, he just decides halfway through the chess. Like, they just are playing chess silently for a while.
Also,
and then suddenly Jughead moves a piece, and Brett's like, oh, but what? That allows me to put you in.
Down. Like,
Literally, he looks so sad and disappointed, and like,
Wow.
completely so
like
sad.
I swear to
and,
God.
And Jughead's just like, checkmate. Yeah.
Like, at the end, I
Wow.
swear to God, Brett has, like, genuine tears, like, in his eyes.
Well, let's look at the next slide. Because Jughead goes over to hug Betty like that.
I'm so glad you put this in. Yes! Yes! And there you can see the giant kiss of Jones's fist upon my cheek as Ponytail lands one of her own upon his. God damn these people!
God damn. And Ponytail's mom just standing there having a proud mom moment.
And like, I just need you to know, like, this is, if anything, like, these aren't screenshots that make it look more like ridiculous than it was. If anything, I couldn't
It was more
capture how ridiculous it was.
It was more than this. Yeah, 100%.
It was like, oh,
100%. It was so much.
I was like, oh my God, Joe.
It was so much.
Please. Oh, anyways, next up.
Oh yeah.
It's time to get into an amazing part of the episode for Veronica's trip to New York.
Yeah, Veronica's trip.
Smithers!
Don't
Yeah,
get
Smithers
excited.
is mentioned so many times in this episode.
Mhm.
Do you think he shows up?
I
He
hope.
did show up briefly in our episode, but I couldn't get a good screenshot of it because it was
Smithers.
Yes.
like half a second of Smithers.
Yes, he was there for a mere moment.
A
It was
mere
like they had
moment of
stock
Smithers.
footage of him that they just cut into the episode and then they
I feel-
cut
That's
away from
actually
it.
part of why I didn't take a screenshot of it, is because I was like, this looks almost exactly like the screenshot we already have of Smithers.
Yes,
There's no point in taking another screenshot of it because it
That's
looks like the
amazing.
exact same footage.
it sure did.
Yes, this is the first time we're hearing about Veronica, and she's going to New York.
Yep.
She's road tripping with Smithers.
Yes. And
Oh,
Smithers!
yeah, as you do.
she's very mad because Daddy and Mummy are also going to New York on the same day at the same time. In
Can
the
you
same-
believe
in the
that
same
Veronica
car, I
Lodge
think.
is road tripping with her valet? How gauche.
You should be
Imagine.
road tripping. You should just be driving her there.
I mean, really, taking a trip with the help. Oh,
Oh, it never happened to any of us Bretts.
We would never
I'll
do
tell you
that
that
to
much.
Brett's house.
I don't even know the name of my valet.
I thought his name was
Indeed.
Valet until just now. I'm
All right,
learning
next
things today.
slide, please, Brett. All right, so this is like the weirdest fucking part of the episode and also the most boring part. So
What?
Veronica runs into this area, this fucking New York area. And she's like, well, if it isn't Katie Keene. And then fucking Lucy Hale is there, the lady from Pretty Little Liars. And she is like, and she's like, oh my God. And she's like beat down to the nines. Like, she's like in this like extremely perfect makeup and like this like very dramatic outfit. And she suddenly suddenly is like, wait, do you like drag when they're talking? And they don't even go to a drag show.
don't
But
even go
like,
to a drag
this
show.
is just like this is just like Veronica's childhood friend. And they just hang out for a long time talking about their childhoods, not in a plot relevant way. They just keep going and they just keep, and she keeps being like, my friend this and my friend that and my mom's this and my dad's that.
Is this a crossover?
Next slide, please. The most boring backdoor pilot of all time.
Oh my god.
Katie Keene is a so this is an offshoot of Riverdale. It's like a spin-off. And this was
this show didn't come out until 2020.
Who the fuck is Katie Keene?
Yeah, I didn't even know this was a show.
That's Katie.
I did not clock
That's
this.
Katie Keene. I looked it up. I looked it up specifically because I was like, this seems like a really weird guest spot for this actress. I feel like this is another show.
That's fair. That makes sense. I'm glad you did because I would not have
So,
known that. I was just like,
Josie's in it.
What?
Josie's in Katie Keene.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
I didn't.
The plot is Lucy Hale stars as Katie Keene, an aspiring fashion designer. Singer-songwriter Josie McCoy and performer.
Is that why she has like that whole thing about like, I'm going to go to New York? Is because she was going to go be on Katie Keene?
Yeah.
Wait, I just want to establish, is Katie Keene an Archie Comics character?
Didn't look it up really.
No
I
idea.
just
So
looked up these.
Is this show
yeah.
a spin-off of Riverdale, or is this an unrelated show that crossed over
Because
with
if
Riverdale?
it's
I think it's a spin-off of.
if it's a
Well,
spin-off,
it's a spin-off because Josie is going to go be in it.
So if it's a
But who the
spin-off,
fuck is
then-
Katie? Like, we've never seen her before. Why
No,
is she
she's
getting
new.
a spin-off?
I don't know.
You can't give a spin-off to a new character.
I'm just looking at her wiki entry. I felt like we could because she's such a
Yeah.
spin-off character.
Yeah.
She appears only in season 4 and very, very briefly in season 5. She has one sentence in season 5.
Interesting.
Okay, am
So
I
it
wrong
can't
in that
be
you
a
cannot
spin-off.
make a spin-off of a character that isn't, like, you could make a spin-off show about Kevin because he's already prominently featured on the show.
What I wouldn't give.
Even
You're
Josie.
telling me they introduced a character? Like, that's weird,
So,
right?
Well, that's
It's
why,
weird.
like,
Incredibly weird.
I feel like
Incredibly weird.
it can't be a spin-off. Like it has to be that she's from some other media that's like
Not
related,
that I
right?
can find in my very brief Googling. It's insane.
Well, you know what? She's Katie Keene and she's arrived, and this is a crossover. So
Wait.
jot that down.
Wait, because
Anyway,
wait,
what?
because if it's a spin-off, is it a crossover?
yes,
Hold on.
it's another show, and she's in it.
All right, fine, whatever.
But Juniper, I know what you're saying, because if it's, I'm really, really sleep deprived, but like that's a crossover would imply that it's like a show that already exists and that they did a crossover with. Whereas a spin-off is a different thing where it's
Yeah.
like they're, so it can't be both. It can't be both.
I think it is a spinoff. I think it is. I think that Noah or Brett was right in the first instant, which is that this is the most boring backdoor pilot for the Katie Keene TV show.
But it's literally Schrodinger. It's like a paradox because
It
it can't be a spin-off if the character hasn't
Calm
been
down,
introduced.
Brett.
It
Calm
can't be
down.
a-
Brett,
But I'm
breathe.
right? It's a paradox?
No, Brett,
Brett,
you're
it's a
right.
Paradox, Brett.
Brett,
you're right.
you're
It's
right.
insane, Brett.
It's crazy.
Okay,
Brett.
okay.
You're not
Nobody's
crazy.
arguing
It's
with
crazy.
you.
I just
It's
feel so
insane.
crazy, Brett.
You're
I'm
completely
losing
right,
my
Brett.
grip, Brett.
Brett, you're right.
Brett, we gotta move on.
We'll move on, Brett.
Brett.
Just know you're right, and you're
I'm
always
sorry,
right.
Brett. I'm sorry, Brett. Please, keep going.
Katie Keene weeds, Brett. Let's move on.
Katie Keene is also a comic book character from the chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thanks.
Anyways, also Hiram's dying. That's when they were.
Yeah,
That's when they were in New York.
I'll
Yeah,
believe it
but-
when I
Yeah.
see
At least
it.
that's what they told. That's what they told
I don't believe
her.
it.
I don't.
I don't believe it.
that it's
I
true,
don't.
but
She's gonna be,
No.
like,
no.
not having that disease later.
It's like so many times they've told us that Veronica's father's dead, dying, or killed, and like he I don't believe it.
he has
Is this
a
real
disease.
dialogue?
Yeah.
He has
Yes.
a disease.
That's literally what she says when I was dying. She's like, "It's confirmed your father has a disease."
A disease.
They say
You
that
can't
it's like
say that.
they say
Yeah,
that
they just
it's
said
like,
that. They like don't say what it is. They
No, they
literally
don't
just
say the
like
name of
it's
it.
this type of disease.
You literally
It
can't
has
do
a
that.
disease.
A disease.
Like that's literally what it is. And she's like, "Oh, like there's medicine, but like we don't know." Like he's and then
Oh
she
my
ends
The
up
only
by
way
being
the
like,
only way to cure him is to put him in exile in the woods.
and then she's like, "He's very
That makes a lot of
sick."
sense, Brett.
Brett,
like he
Brett,
is very
my
sweet.
head is starting to hurt so bad.
Brett,
From
we'll
wearing
keep
the wig.
going. Let's keep going. Brett, this guy's a fucking skank ass bitch.
He commits crimes against Cheryl.
And he commits
so
a crime
like
against
he like sexually assaulted Cheryl.
Mhm.
So Tony is gonna get revenge on him
Good.
in a
Good.
way.
She's really good.
And like this is, by the way, he comes into the like
Yeah.
to Cheryl's mom's like boudoir thing that Cheryl has taken over,
Mhm.
but Cheryl's mom's not there
Oh.
in her weird mask. Anyways,
Yeah.
Okay.
And Cheryl sees him and like immediately starts crying and runs away for the rest of the night. And then like they talk about it later. And then
yeah, and then Tony's like, I'm gonna kill this man.
yeah, and then Tony's like, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Good.
And then she hatches a plan to do
Something.
something.
So
Oh.
it's
Oh.
it's like a
So-
tickling.
It's like a tickling
It's like
Like
a
a
revenge where they.
blackmail
I don't know. I feel like
situation.
it's like not okay, but
I know
he is a bad person.
He's I know. Well, and
no!
I felt
I
really
mean,
weird
normally-
too because in this very episode they were like Brett filmed people having sex and he's a crazy person for that. And then like they did this, which like,
What the fuck?
isn't exactly
But-
having sex, but it like it sure is something.
It's
and-
definitely wrong.
He
It's
was
wrong.
yeah I
Yeah, they
think
drugged
so.
him.
It's yeah.
Not good. Not good.
So-
Our heroes.
Our heroes.
It's not good. It's Fangs and Gay Kevin and Tony.
Yeah, they all did it.
Wow.
You know what? If anyone is going to be mayor of Riverdale, it should be Fangs and Gay
And
Kevin.
Tony.
It's true.
They're weird,
You're right.
fucked up
That's true.
polycule. Let's all just remember that Fangs and Tony have a baby and they give it to gay Kevin to raise. Like,
Yep.
Well, yeah, because obviously the three of them are really
They make good decisions.
good
Making
at
good
making
decisions.
good decisions.
Mhm.
yeah, they make great decisions, all
Yep.
three of them together.
Yep.
Damn.
No, like
Damn.
he was a horrible person, but like I think I would have rather that she just
It's wrong.
actually I would
That's
have
not-
rather that she just actually killed him. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same.
I would have rather
I
I would have been totally cool with it if she killed his ass.
this was
Yeah.
something else.
This is I don't know about this. Anyway, let's go to the next slide.
Anyways,
Let's move on.
and then they all have a sleepover
Then they
together,
all four get into a bed together
and then
they watch
it.
the tickling video.
What the?
And we also
what
get
we
to
in
see
the
some of
tickle
it.
business would call a first class squealer.
What the fuck?
Yes.
So Kevin
This is
like
insane.
in the tickle business now. Okay, so he's not a victim who got into the tickle business. He's
He's
now a
running
tickler.
he's running the tickle business now, and he's doing worse crimes than were originally done to him in the tickle business.
Guys, I can't wait when I've gotten a full night's sleep to go back and watch this
I don't
video.
think it's gonna make more sense. I don't think it's gonna make.
It's
more
gonna be-
sense, dude.
It's gonna be so fucking funny for me. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I mean, I will say
Episode.
this: I never could have predicted the tickle plotline to go in this direction.
no.
I never
No,
could.
I
can't
I never
believe this
could
is
have
real.
seen it.
Predicted it.
I never could have seen it coming.
So
Riverdale has really outdone itself.
You know what's wild is I didn't realize that season 4 was airing in 2019, 2020. until
Yeah,
just
That's
now.
like
great.
recent.
That's so recent.
It's so
Yeah,
I
it
thought
feels. I
Riverdale
thought this
ended
whole
in-
show ended in like 2020.
I thought
I know.
I thought it ended pre-pandemic. But
Yes,
no,
I did too. I thought it ended in like 2017. Like,
No, it continued into the pandemic and didn't end until 2023.
Mhm.
Oh, wow. All right. Well,
Yep.
there's only one.
Yeah.
There's only one last thing to deal
Just
with.
one more thing that we have to cover, Brett's, and it's important.
All right, Brett's.
It's important. So Jughead, as usual, is dealing with Brett's crimes. I mean, excuse me. Jones, as usual, is dealing with my crimes and
I didn't
horrible
commit.
behavior
That I,
that I never did, with strangely lighthearted comments and aw shucks attitude. And he's like, "I'll murder Brett if he actually has to take for once." And then Ponytail says, "Well, I did get one thing from the crew. It's called the tape labeled Donna."
Oh.
Done.
And they too are going to have a watch along.
who's Donna?
So Donna is a member of the Quill and Skull. She's like Jughead and Brett's kind of like friend at Stonewall Prep. And she is the girl who accused the teacher who killed himself, supposedly, of being like inappropriate towards her, and that they were like having a basically like a affair, but like how consensual can it be? She's a student.
Right.
And in this video, she's accusing someone else using the exact same wording that she used to accuse this other guy. Like she's like giving the same speech twice.
Riverdale should not have touched this topic. Why on
should not
earth
have
did they
touched
think
this topic with a 10-foot pole?
Nope.
Why did they think that this was a good idea?
And literally, like, even before this, Betty is like, she says that, like, Mr. What's-his-name, like, was bad to her, but I don't believe her. Like, it's, like,
No,
so bad.
It's really bad. It's really bad. And then they basically have her, like, lying about it. As we assume, lying about it.
Yeah.
Guys, I just want you to know, when I wake up tomorrow morning, I am going to think that I hallucinated all of this.
But it won't be true, Brett.
It won't be true, Brett. But it'll be reasonable for you to think that. It'll be normal.
And then Ponytail says the following. All this time we've been thinking that Brett's the evil mastermind behind Stonewall Prep, but I think we need to be more worried about Donna.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I'm worried about myself.
We are exonerated, Brett.
We are exonerated.
We've done nothing wrong.
We are innocent.
We're Brexonerated.
We're Brexonerated. We are innocent. We're
Now,
innocent
did this
civilians.
deal with the weird thing where Moose made all those allegations against us? No, not really.
No. We never
I'm
wrapped
sure
that
it's
up.
fine, though.
But Moose
I'm
is
sure,
a liar
I'm sure
for
it won't be a problem.
I'm sure we didn't imply that we did, in fact, have that tape of Moose.
Anything can happen on Riverdale. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
So that was our episode.
Yeah.
It was a pretty crazy one.
Wow. Wow, you guys. Wow.
And it's
Brett.
crazy because we literally, like, I've seen like 4 or 5 episodes of season 4, like, in a row. And, like, it does make sense, but somehow it's not getting less crazy. Like, it's like, at no point am I feeling like, oh, man, like, another one. Like, I'm just gonna know what happens next. Like,
I can't believe
it's so much.
I'm baffled. All right, guys, let's go to the bingo board.
Okay.
Let's check out that bingo board.
Let's go to the bingo board, brothers.
And I think we should get crossover. That's on my honor as a Brett.
I
can't-
think so.
I'm literally too high to art. Like, I think if I were if I had been sleeping, I would probably get into a big, long, protracted argument about this with you guys. But I literally don't know. So you're lucky.
I just think it counts. Like, I understand the logic of, like,
Although I do know we have a slam dunk crossover at some point.
That's true.
But I do think this will. I think this is also a crossover.
I'll say we can take it because it's not giving us a bingo.
Wait, hold on just a second. Actually, we can answer this question definitively. What episode was this again? This was season 4, episode what?
12.
12. Okay, season 12. Episode 4.
season 4, episode 12.
You switched it.
I did, but that's okay. And that aired on February 5th, 2020. Katie Keene. When did that air?
Oh, good point. Good point, Kat.
Yeah, when did it first air?
The chat agrees that it should count.
February 6th, 2020 was the first episode of Katie Keene. I don't remember the first date that I said, but those are quite close.
I wasn't listening.
I don't think it matters. I think it's a fucking crossover. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so
It doesn't matter.
are we taking it?
We're counting it. We're
Okay.
definitely counting it.
Okay.
It aired the same day. They aired the same day. The first episode of Katie Keene. No, the day after. It aired the day after this episode.
This aired the day after?
No, this episode aired, and then Katie Keene
And then
aired
Katie
the day
Keene
after.
aired the
So
next day.
this
Yeah, so it is, like,
was
just a backdoor
The backdoor
pilot.
pilot. This was.
But I
Yeah.
think it counts as a crossover. We'll
But
count
I
that.
think a backdoor pilot counts as a crossover. I don't think we need to get in the weeds about that.
No, we don't. We've
Okay.
already been in the weeds there, so we're good. We're good. All right.
All right.
What else? Do we have anything else that we can mark off on the bingo board?
I don't think so. I don't think there was like anything crazy, and I feel like all the ones that are left are crazy.
Do we want to count the sleepover where all 4 of them are on Cheryl's bed? There's only one.
You know,
Watching pornography together?
Watching pornography together.
Well, you
know what?
You know, I mean, it is. They all like. If it had only been 2 of them, I wouldn't have. I would say
Right.
absolutely not.
But they
it's
literally were
4 people
all
in
on
only
her
one bed.
And only one. It seems.
It's fucking weird.
It's fucking weird.
It's definitely
and they were
fucking
and
weird.
they were literally watching porn, and they were
Yeah, like-
all dating.
Yeah, like I mean, when
I
was the last time you guys sat down with your friends and watched a sex tape? You
And
know,
we were all dating.
Yeah.
I think let's
Yeah,
mark
true.
it. I think let's mark it because then we are one away from a.
Jellyfish Bakery said, "Well, show me another bed in the shot." There's only one.
There's
so
only
true.
one bed.
So
We are
true.
one Stargate appearance away from a bingo, you guys.
This is so funny. Yeah, like
This is
the way that
crazy.
this board is constructed is so funny.
This is crazy.
Like,
This is
how did we
crazy.
do it so bad? How did we do it so
I
bad?
don't know. This is how chat feels when they don't get a bingo when they play bingo on my stream, and I've done 500 things.
We're
It's on
so
their bingo
close with
card.
Martuve appearance, though, guys. Like, if we get
so
one more
more.
Stargate actor, we've got it.
We've got it, dude. I know.
Yeah, that's wow. You know, Stargate.
Because I was thinking that when we finish Riverdale, and if we still feel like we want to continue the format of this show, we should do it for Once Upon a Time.
I've seen Once
I've already seen
You're
Once
right.
Upon a
I've seen
Time,
a
though.
lot.
You're right.
Oh, that's
Wait, you
amazing.
watched
It's
it?
so
I've seen a lot
good.
of
It's
it.
the most amazing show of all
Yeah.
time. I would.
Wait, have you watched all of it?
Not every single episode, but I watched most of it,
Mhm.
and I've watched some of it twice because it's the best show ever, and I highly
I'm
recommend.
so jealous.
I highly recommend everyone watches it.
Yeah.
I would
Noelle-
I would do out in order a recap of Once Upon a Time episode by episode because I think it's that good.
I'm literally
it's
mad
so funny. It's
that
the
you
best
haven't.
show of all time.
I'm mad you haven't been telling me about this because I
have told you about it, Errol, because you would like
yeah, we
it.
used to talk about
no.
it.
Oh,
'Cause
I
was
guess
watching
I
it at the
forgot.
same time
I'm
as
sorry.
Noelle. No, you're high. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
I've also watched a portion of it, but I haven't watched the later seasons.
It's
so
the best show ever.
It's insane.
I
It's a
would
good
say
show.
that we
Anyway,
should also
let's
do
go to
this
the...
for Downton Abbey, but I've watched it like 5 times, and I don't think it would actually be as funny as
Also-
Riverdale.
No, it would not be nearly as funny. But we can make
you're
that-
right.
We're a long ways off from that. We're only
Yes.
11 episodes
That's
into this experiment. We have a ways to go before we can decide what we're gonna do next. So
Mm.
let's go. Let's pick out what we're gonna watch next. Speaking
nope,
of,
nope.
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 Oh, you're right. The favorites. I did move the favorites closer, as you can
And
see.
I appreciate
nice.
that. I appreciate that.
Good call. Good
You're
call.
welcome.
All
Better
right.
to have you.
Top 3 characters. Cheryl stays at the top. Tony, I think you're gonna get out of the fan favorites. Are you gonna get out of our top 3 characters?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we
For
can't have
what you
Tony
did.
in there for because
Do
she
some women's
really.
You
roles.
can't do
I mean,
that.
it's Brett, right? It's got to
Actually,
be Brett.
I mean-
I think I now bear with me here, but I
I just
think
really have mixed feelings about Brett.
I think Brett.
I think we need to do this just for this time,
Oh,
I mean,
that Brett is
we're
the number 1
Yeah.
character just for this episode.
just for this one time.
It's really funny.
I'm
Maybe
okay
so.
with that. I'm okay with that if we also put him at the top of the bottom 3 characters.
Yes,
At the top of the
Okay, yeah.
three? Okay.
Yeah, we could
Brett
put.
is the best. Brett is the worst. Brett is the alpha. Brett is the omega.
Yeah, you're
He
right.
That's
is
the beginning and the end.
Yeah, he
You're
is the Brett,
so
and he is the
right.
Brett.
You're so right.
For bottom 3, I'm thinking we should switch Uncle Frank for Ted Bishop, who
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, Ted should go
can't-
in there.
who can't
Ted's
be
Ted's
killed.
the undying mercenary.
he's the undying
Can't
mercenary
kill.
who tried to kill multiple children and human
Guys,
beings.
I want you to know.
The chat is furious that we've done
Yes.
around Cheryl.
Literally, that's what I was just gonna say, Noelle. I want you to know that a civil war is breaking out, an uprising. There's like a revolution happening in the chat.
Oh
They're
my
going
God.
to fucking guillotine us for
They're gonna
this.
kill us.
That-
You know,
what?
you
You guys
can't-
have to get used to being disappointed.
We
in
said
us.
let them
Go
be
ahead
Brett,
and
chat
try.
said,
We're
gonna
Brett and we're
fucking
putting
kill you.
Brett.
We are a Brett Hydra. If you cut off one of our heads, we will only grow 2 more Brett.
Two
I
more
want you
Brett.
guys to know, 4 Brett strong can't be wrong.
Can't be
Wow.
wrong, brother.
That's so
Wow.
fucking true,
Anyway,
Brett.
I want to put on the bottom. I want to put Cheryl's mom on the bottom 3 characters.
Yeah, for sure.
Revenge of Athena says, singing the song of angry breaths.
We need one more top 3 character because Love Simon is not
Love
a
Simon
character.
is still on there. Who are we thinking?
Who is good?
What happened in our? I already forgot what happened in the episode.
You know what?
Betty's mom was pretty good in our episode.
I was gonna say, yeah, Betty's mom. You know, I give it up for that. She also has some insane lines in our thing, like her whole confession about like her deep dark secret is that she has a secret love child.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Like yeah, like that's fun. Like that's her deep dark confession, and not her getting deeply into the killer D&D. Like that doesn't come up as a secret that she's supposed to tell Betty.
That's true.
Makes sense.
Do we have?
Are we sure we don't want to put Ponytail on the bottom 3 characters?
Good point. Good point.
Good point. But if we don't have enough room for that, so fan favorites, fan enemies. Have you guys been voting? I mean, Cheryl can go in the fan favorites if you guys feel very strong.
Yeah. One in the chat if you want Cheryl for fan favorite. 2 in the chat.
2 in the chat.
Someone else, and say who it is.
Ranked choice voting.
Yeah, it's gotta be Cheryl, brothers. It's gotta be Cheryl.
It's gotta be Cheryl.
Everyone
loves Cheryl. It's gotta be Cheryl. Okay.
All right, Cheryl wins.
Fan enemy.
Cheryl's.
Man, this is like, oh my god, I feel like I'm watching the results of like the election coming in. It's a Cheryl wave.
I don't know who the fan enemy is. Like, I have any say in this, but I feel like it has to be like.
Well, let's see. Fan enemy.
Wait,
who do we
who?
think? I'm assuming they're gonna say Brett, but
Pat, who do you think?
Who I think the bottom is? I feel like Katie Keene needs to be on here somewhere because she caused us so much strife. I don't know if she
Katie
should
Keene.
Oh, Katie.
I feel like she can be exactly in the middle because she was so boring and she made no impression on me.
1 in the chat if you think Brett. 2 in the chat if you think Ted. 3 in the chat if you think Katie Keene. And 4 if you think somebody else and say who it is.
Oh, someone say it
Madonna is the enemy when we are all wearing the same wig.
The wig.
The wig.
This is like
5 in the chat if you want the wig to be the enemy.
This is the wig, the enemy. It's 4 of the same wig. We're all wearing.
It's so itchy.
We're all wearing it. It's just one wig.
I'm dying right now.
It's pretty bad.
I cannot wait to take this off.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
you're
you're allowed to take it off now.
No. I'm gonna dramatically rip it off just before the stream ends.
1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, it's the
wig.
It's the wig.
I think it's the wig, you guys.
It's the wig.
Yeah. I think
Brett
it's
wig.
The wig. The wig. The wig. The wig. The wig.
The wig.
The wig.
When will you wear
When will you wear wigs? Today.
Today I will wear wigs, brother.
Today I will wear wigs. Okay.
All right. Can we go to the board, or can we go to the wheel now?
Yeah,
please.
let's go to the wheel.
Let us
we gotta release Kat.
We gotta. I have so much hair under this wig, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. You really do have a lot of hair under that wig, brother.
The one problem with the wheel page is that we don't. I didn't put the overlay here, or I think we didn't have it. That's okay.
It's okay. So I think it's you and me, Juniper. What's our team name?
Us.
Yeah. Syrup, maple syrup dealers.
Maple syrup
Whoa.
dealers. Okay, wait, let me write that
down. Okay, great. Thank you for writing it down. I'm not going
Arrow, can we be heroin dealers?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
You guys are really fucking up.
McMahon,
make a funnier joke based on the joke.
Fuck off, you guys.
Yeah, well.
All right. Well, let's see. Team Maple Syrup. Let's spin the wheel for us.
Spin, baby.
Spin.
And I want you to know, McMahon, you made a joke in the chat, and I'm too high to understand it. I don't know what it means.
I can't follow the chat, brothers.
I would acknowledge your joke, but I literally am like...
Season 5. Okay, Season 5,
now.
Episode 4. Interesting.
Episode 4. Noelle,
I'm excited. I'm a bit excited because this is
Oh, yeah, I'll look it up. Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, this is pre-time skip now. but very close
Perhaps.
to the time
Yeah.
skip. Or the multiverse shattering, whichever
Season
one it is.
5. Oh wait, Riverdale.
What joke did McMahon
IMDb
make that Carol couldn't understand?
episodes. I also am struggling. All right, so this was season 5, episode 4. Hold on, you guys. There's just like really a lot happening on my screen. It's tough for me. Episode 4. Okay, the title of this is Purgatorio. Oh, Jesus.
Mamma mia.
After spending 7 years away from Riverdale, Archie returns to find the town is on the verge of becoming a ghost town.
Wait, 7
Is
years?
this that one Garfield? Is this literally that one Garfield comic? Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
This is
the
time
time
skip.
skip.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
So Archie returns to find the town is on the verge of becoming a ghost town. When Tony catches him up on what's been going on, Archie reaches out to the rest of the gang to return home.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Purgatorio. Purgatorio.
Okay.
Excited. Let's see what's going on.
Interesting. All right. What's our episode going to be?
All right, let's go for heroin dealers. Let's see what they're
Heroin dealers.
Heroin dealers. Let's hear it for heroin dealers.
Let's all hear it for heroin dealers.
Season
3. Episode 6.
We're going back to
Okay.
the
What
cult.
is
It's been a while since we've visited the cult
Yeah, Cult
storyline.
City.
this? Okay. Interesting. It's called Manhunter. And the logline is Betty follows some strong leads. Veronica uncovers a crucial piece of evidence. Archie struggles with a devastating decision. It couldn't be vaguer.
Hell yeah, brother.
But
That's how we
Oh,
like it.
guys.
We'll be there.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Should we all?
Do it.
Should we all?
Oh,
Are you ready?
Should we all?
Oh, I did. Yeah, get out of there, brothers.
Brett,
Shit.
get thee behind me, Brett.
Oh, it's stuck. Oh, you Brett's. It's stuck. Brett's. It's stuck.
Oh, Brett. Oh, no, Brett.
Oh, Brett.
That's- Oh, God.
It feels
Oh,
nasty.
Brett. I hate to hear that, Brett.
Oh, Brett.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, Brett.
Oh, wow.
I think there's just like a lot of bobby pins still in my hair.
Oh, boy, Brett's.
I hope that was good for you guys in the chat. I
hope
gotta
you
rip off
enjoyed
this
it.
tie.
All right. Well,
Wow.
what a great episode, everybody. Well done. Good work. I guess all that's left for us now to do is sign off. And remember, don't let your dad go to jail.
Go to jail.
Keep him out of jail,
And
brothers.
don't let your Brett go to Brett.
And let's hear it for heroin dealers.
And let's hear it for heroin dealers.